What's happening? Hold on for a second, nephew. Hold on. We're not talking sports right now. I'm finna go live with my brother. Hold on. Just 1 second. Hold on. This is a different panel. This is not a sports discussion today. But stay tuned in so you can get some real ATL stuff. For sure. Hold on, one good brother. Hold on. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Hold on. We're not going to really get into sports today, but we not. This is an Atlanta talk tonight with On Deck B. So just 1 second. Y'all stay in. This is finna be a good show. Well, a good live. I'm so used to talking about show with my podcast. If y'all have not seen y'all daily heart meet, share your daily heart meet. Like the live, share the live because it's about to go down today. Okay. That's no problem. Just 1 second. You guys stay in the chat. This is your girl, April Showers, the ATL homegirl. What's happening, Antoine? We finna get into some Atlanta talk tonight. You missed it last night. This is some Atlanta talk we are about to get into. Man, we on their ass like a book bag. We not playing with these folks for real. It's 8:03. We're going to talk about the West End. We're going to talk about old Atlanta. We're going to talk about all of it. You know, Harris Holmes is one of my hoods. So we getting into all of that talk tonight. For sure. Why is it not letting me? Okay. This is how we gonna do it. Just 1 second. DJ Avery, what's happening? What you mean? What's happening? What's happening? What? They doing it like that? What you mean? They hacked your page. That's crazy. You think somebody behind the scenes? What type of shit is that? Red baby, what's happening? Stay on the live right quick. I'm trying to get B in. You had like 1,000 views, and then it reads 0 at the end. What you mean it reads 0? Are you looking at, are you changing up in your league? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to wait till my co-host come on. And then I'm going to add you guys. We talking Atlanta talk. Old Atlanta. All high schools. We're going to get into all this type information. So I'm waiting on Deck B from the Shop Boys. 5, what's happening? If y'all ain't sent y'all daily heart meet, make sure y'all send y'all daily heart meet. And Antoine, make sure you send your daily heart meet too, because what happens too is if you don't send your daily heart meet, TikTok like when you interact, so it makes you recognizable in their system too. That's important. You also get credit for sending out your daily heart meets, liking the live and sharing the live. You make TikTok feel like you're not a robot, which is crazy. They giving robots too much goddamn on credit. Come on, B, hurry up and tap in so we can add these people to the live. So go to your heart. It may show like it's an orange heart, or it may show like it's gray. Tap that. This shit crazy, man. We're in a whole new world. I'm waiting on B to join. See, he be late. Yeah, you should see the heart next to your name. That's how TikTok know you active. And we not on no Terminator type shit. If it is the Terminator, I'm going to be Sarah O'Connor around this mud. And this is the type of world we getting ready for. It's either going to be gray or it's going to be orange or red or whatever. If it's gray, you got to reactivate it. That also benefit you in the TikTok scheme of things. You don't see no heart by your name at the top. On the right, on left hand side. Hold on for a second, Nud. Just stay right there because I'm trying to get my co-host to join. Kind of look like I got a filter on. Everybody got a heart at the top. Right at the top on your left hand side. I don't know what type of page you got going on. Let me see what B at. No, he can't be on live. Hold on. Let me tell you. Hold on. Hold on. He gotta come to my live. Hold on, y'all. He on live on his page. Brother, come on live on my page and I'm gonna click you in since we moderator. So get off live on your page and come on mine, and then I'm gonna click you in so you can get ready to see the different formats. Okay, all right. So I'm trying to break him into this TikTok, y'all. Oh shit. When gangsters convert. Golly. We already got a grandpa Antoine talking about he don't see no heart by his name. I don't know. Okay, brother. That's right. Okay, brother. Okay.
I couldn't hear that. You can hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. We got some people that's waiting to join too. We got Zone 6 Thug. We got Red Baby. We got all of them.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go. Bam. You see me? My vision
I see you. I see you.
New motherfucker on. You know what I mean?
So people definitely gonna see that you live, and they gonna come on. Hold on.
What's up, April?
What's happening, Nud? Make sure you follow
Zone 6 Jug checking in.
My boy Zone 6 Jug checking in. My boy Jug. What's happening, my boy?
Hey, I just followed y'all.
That's right. Let's do it.
What's on deck?
Where going, my boy? You alright? What's up, Jug? You alright?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
man. I'm at it. Hell yeah.
Where you say you at?
No, I gotta tap in with the real when you on April.
All right, yeah, man. We finna goddamn go to some goddamn real Atlanta shit, but we need you on here. We need you on the line, bro. You know what I mean? Especially with the move that you doing, we need to link this up, and we need to have a common ground where we can goddamn discuss what we need to discuss.
Okay, for sure. You're right in the building.
Yeah, April. So listen, baby. Everything right? My shit sound right?
Everybody sound good to me. Zone 6 Nard, can you hear B clear?
Detroit in the building.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So where we going, baby? How we doing it there?
Okay, so basically it's a rep your city. You know what I'm saying? We started a movement on TikTok talking about Atlanta talk. We talking about history all the way up to the current and everything in between. So definitely B want to start the show off tonight by paying respects to one of Atlanta's legends that passed away.
Yep. The legendary Ted Turner. Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody for being here, and and we're gonna start this segment off right here. We're gonna give our thoughts on Ted Turner passing, and we need to let's get together and think about all the things Ted Turner done. Ted Turner was 87 years old, and you told me some stuff today he did. Tell me what you say he did.
Yeah, so let me let you guys know. Okay, so I go by the girl April Showers. If you're following me, the ATL home girl. Go ahead, B.
Yeah, I'm on that King B. You already know me.
Right. So listen, y'all know the great Ted Turner. Y'all got to know the great Ted Turner. Ted Turner passed today. He was 87 years old. Ted Turner is like a legend in the city. Ted Turner was the owner of the Hawks, the owner of the Braves. And it's also, and you know, the WCW, the wrestling with the Omni.
Yeah.
So Ted Turner has, and the CNN Center.
Yep.
The CNN Center is one of the first network news stations that air all day. That's why CNN is all day. That was his vision from the beginning, to have a show to do all day. And he said, we gonna run all day until the world end. When the world end, that was his thing. That's when we gonna cut off. But not only that, to bring in some Atlanta history back in the day, that's why a lot of people are Braves fans, because Ted Turner was the network behind pushing the Braves on TV. That's why we saw the Braves a lot on WSB TV, Channel 17. Now you know everybody got to know about Channel 17. Shout out to the biggest.
Yeah, basically, Ted Turner did a lot for the city. He did a lot for our network.
Yeah.
He did a lot for our network. So we want to give a shout out to Ted Turner, man.
Yeah. And then y'all remember the billboards around the city. That was one of the businesses that he had. Every billboard in the metro Atlanta area pretty much was owned by Ted Broadcasting.
Yep.
And y'all remember the incident. I recall this as a child. You know, the Who Killed Julie Love? Them used to be all over the city billboards.
Yep.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Julie Love?
Yep.
Who Killed Julie Love? Right. And I saw that billboard.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Right, right. You definitely got to remember that if you're from the city. Now, that's the real city, for real, seriously, straight up. Because I remember that as a child. I was a child then.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
seriously, a little girl back in the day
Yep.
with those.
Shout out to Ted Turner, man. Ted Turner done a lot. Just the whole Brave movement. I remember back in 97, 98, 99, Ted Turner who was doing a lot of stuff, and he built the city. He put a lot of ingredients in this city, man. You know, basically, you know what I mean? So shouts out to Ted Turner who passed today, man. So, you know what I mean? If you're a
Right.
Ted Turner fan, if you don't, when you get out, man, click into
Right.
Ted Turner and Google him up. Check him out, you know?
Right. And shout
And
out to the biggest, like free him Perry Homes, free the biggest.
we're the biggest. And then this is
Oh,
so the next thing I had going on my thing is right the talent shows. I had a conversation with somebody today, and I was telling them like our whole Atlanta music culture is really standing on those talent shows and those people that was winning those talent shows. And I really wanted to get on here and discuss the talent shows in each high school and what talent shows meant to them. And you know, because to me, Thayer High School, man, most of the people that win in the talent show, they are the producers and shit of the day. Jermaine Dupri, a bunch of people came from talent shows, but
yeah.
we need.
Tell them your music background too for the people that was not on yesterday.
Oh well, people know my background. They know I do music from from the Shop Boys, J Bunny, the Futures. I done did everybody a lot of music, man. And I'm an Atlanta historian, man. I've been taking count of the things that Atlanta doing, man. And you know, and we right here now. I'm just trying to goddamn spread the love, man. Everybody know me on that King B. I'm a veteran in the game on all ends, you know. But yeah, the talent shows,
like
man.
You know.
Yeah, part like a rock stars, but the talent shows what built our whole Atlanta's whole movement came, in my opinion, our talent shows. Because I just remember going to talent shows, and that's where it kind of started before rap. I mean, what gave rap that platform? Because that's when the first rappers and stuff was, you know, they was imitate rap on them talent shows and those dance crews. Man, just think about those dance crews.
Yes, exactly.
And all that shit. But
yes.
yeah.
The Stray Cats, the dance crews, like yes, for sure. Like
talent shows. But listen, we definitely want to get down. We're gonna indulge in that later on. But like I said, everybody know that
talent show.
Huh?
We should bring talent shows back.
That's what's kind of missing. That's why the game is wobbling like that, because it ain't nobody that's validating that shit. You gotta understand back then. That's why talent was so potent back then. All them folks had to go through the goddamn washer and the dryer. These niggas coming straight off the goddamn.
Yeah, I used to do talent show. Yeah.
You hear me? That talent show will bring back more quality music. I guarantee you that. You know what I mean? On both ends. Just somebody to, you know, it ain't no governors, ain't no goddamn, you know what I mean? We need that talent show shit back though. That'll make the shit back.
I think that'll be dope.
Jill, I'm glad you on here, man, because I was having a conversation with my man too, man. We were talking about, man, we think we need to bring that car culture back to Atlanta hard. Because Atlanta car culture used to be real deep, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody, man, niggas was known about their cars, for their cars. And I see y'all niggas over there. There's a lot of niggas on the east side got their Zone 6 definitely got their car game together. But, you know, I think Atlanta just, in general, we need to get back to that car game, man. What you think on that, Jill?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. See, I'm originally from Kankakee. I moved to Zone 6. I'm from when Kankakee used to have Zales over there instead of Kroger. Okay. It wasn't no Kroger. Kroger was a small ass department center. It was a big ass Zales over there when I grew up on Kankakee. You know what I'm saying? That way, goddamn, my sister was going to Brown High School. They used to goddamn march with a casket.
Yeah.
Goddamn, they homecoming. They used to march with the casket.
Okay.
And my auntie goddamn stayed on Beecher Street. She the bootleg lady by John A. White Paul.
Okay.
So I growed up in High Point. If everybody don't know where High Point is, that's John Land.
I know about High Point.
And I stayed in Lena Valley. I just moved to Zone 6, so I rep Zone 6 like a motherfucker.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. Hey,
okay,
but I'm originally from Zone 3 though.
That's
be
right.
honest with you.
Okay.
But back in the day, it used to be the Omni downtown. You know how I go.
Yes, definitely used to be the Omni. I said that yesterday, Zone. I got $5 every Saturday.
The gold mine.
The gold mine. I got $5 every Saturday to go to the Omni. It got me my martyr round trip, a Big Mac meal, and one game at the gold mine.
Yeah, to go. Then a lot of people probably don't know about the Crystal Palace.
Tell about that Crystal Palace, bro. They don't know about that. I know about that, but go on and tell it, Jude.
Shit, I don't. Hey, y'all can tell me about it.
Yeah, see, now.
Oh yeah, the Crystal Palace used to be on Stud Avenue in Metropolitan now.
Yeah.
So now you are about to get a true, authentic Atlanta history. So now is younger. Nah is young. So this stuff that we finna spit tonight, it's finna be new information to him that he don't know about. This is
Yeah, no, just focus in, boy. It's
okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead with it though, on Jude. That Crystal Palace.
Oh yeah, well the Crystal Palace was some serious though, man.
Yeah.
There was a lot of money being made at the Crystal Palace. Cause the skate ring was down there too, Screaming Wheel.
Yeah.
But that one when the club niggas and all that shit used to be around. See, I ain't no old nigga, but I'm 47, so I own experienced a lot of shit. Cause half of my family went to half of my family went to Fulton and George.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shouts out to Fulton and George. Legendary.
A lot of people don't know about George High School.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know that you know what I'm saying? That's the old Atlanta though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Hey, listen,
definitely.
A lot of legendary people went to George.
I got a lot of stories I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to tell it too, boys, at some point.
And then again, see, I used to rap too, bro. I was on goddamn I was on Gucci Mane first CD, Gucci Mane LaFleur.
Nah, for real, Jug, I didn't know that, bro.
That first CD he dropped with that, I'm on that motherfucker, Jughead. That's my nickname, Jughead.
I didn't know that, my boy. Didn't know
I'm on
that.
about 3 songs on that motherfucker.
Okay.
I did that rap shit. I used to perform. Hey, look, I seen Rich Boy blow up. I seen Young Jock blow up. All them blowed up at the Royal Peacock. I used to perform at that motherfucker.
Yeah,
the
the
Royal
Royal
Peacock.
Peacock.
King of the Black Mac used to host that motherfucker.
King
Yes.
the Black Man. Listen, the Royal Peacock.
Yeah, the Royal Peacock, the famous Royal Peacock.
That's for real. The world famous Royal Peacock for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That was the open mic. That was your ass. You get exposed there right there.
Yeah. Hey, that's legendary right there, man. People, I had not forgot just about the Royal Peacock, and the Royal Peacock popped a lot of people off. It was a breeding ground for new artists.
Yeah.
Forgot about that, buddy. So yes, that's information that needed to be spread. Yep.
Yeah. The Royal Peacock is legendary for our culture as blacks in general, because that's where back in the day, our black artists and singers and performers, that's where they had to go to. So the Royal Peacock is a staple in Atlanta. It's legendary. Some of the biggest black artists and singers came through the Royal Peacock. So that is a treasure. That is a treasure for sure. And they carried the tradition on down. What's up, T Rich?
What's going on? Hey, what up, B?
What's going on, Rich? How you doing, my boy?
Oh, they cool.
You're a little late, ain't you, boy? You got stuck in traffic.
Oh shit! Now I got down that water. They can't beat with that water. They gotta get in that water, man. They can't beat with that water.
For sure. Cut the album, brother, baby. Bang. Hey, listen. Hey, Jude. Jude. Yeah, T Rich.
What's up, big dog?
Hey, yeah, listen, Jude, we're gonna get together, man. We need to get together. We're gonna put us a car show together over here at Washington Park, man. We need to put one together. You just bring them cars out, man. Bring them around.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It'd be a lot of
Yeah. We can do that.
And I want to step out to one of y'all too.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no, like you saying, I like that post what you made on IG. It ain't about the East and the West, cause both of them respect each other. You know what I'm saying? If I just coming together, everybody should already be together, but that's just real shit though. I know motherfuckers on the west side and motherfuckers on all that shit should be together.
It is together.
I don't see why we can't come up and make it is together, right? It is together though.
It's together, bro. It's together. And if it ain't together to you in the deep of mind where it ain't together, it's just on them. So we working together, man. We trying to bring this shit together, man. There's too many other people throwing rocks at Atlanta for to be in the city throwing rocks at each other and pulling and shit. So you know what I mean? That's all this paper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is a real motherfucking a community motherfucking. This is the community meeting right here. So yeah, Jewel, whatever you need, man. We going to that shit, man.
For sure.
But yeah, we goddamn
okay.
Yeah, I wanted to. It's another thing too, April. I had you know about that the other rapper, the guy Jay Wick. You heard about him?
Oh yeah, down Georgia.
Yeah, the white dude.
Yeah, I heard that charge he caught.
He caught a charge. They say he caught a charge, man. And I was just telling and I thought to myself, I thought he had a chance of making it, bro. You know.
What was the charge that he called?
Yeah,
he killed the murder.
Yeah.
Y'all nigga like
no, he killed somebody. Shit, that's what they said.
He did something like that at a show. But I'm just saying the point of that is he was on the way of making it. He was at the door of stardom and he still did some dumb shit, man. I'm trying to what's wrong with this rap shit now, man? You know, that wasn't a good look for becoming in the door. So yeah. Jay Wick. But you know, I was telling people like, you know, Atlanta, we got the goddamn, we leading by example, bro. We leaders. Everything coming out of Atlanta is a leader. Your son that's in school now, he's the leader of tomorrow. All these little nephews and stuff, these little nieces, we got to goddamn teach them and put them on the right train, bro. Because if they don't know, you know what I mean? If they don't know, it ain't gonna go right. So that's our thing, man. That's our thing. T Rich, what you got for me, T Rich?
Oh man, just cooling, man. Yeah, dude, I've been paying attention to the rap shit I'm 47 too. I've been paying attention to the rap shit for a long time, bro. Like, you know, back in the day, right? Okay, they you know what I mean? Hey, you had
to TikTok.
You had to really do some shit. You had to get on top. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now they got out. They really like I tell motherfucker, they coming at these rappers all type of way, man. They got plants in him, bro. They got plants in the street, and he do a show. Go target him, call his motion so fucked up. He gonna fuck his deal up. Now we gonna own your deal, but we gonna pay the nigga who got like Jay Wick situation, for example. They probably sought the nigga to do something to him home. Bow. Now he signed Empire. He finna go to the prison. He finna try to fight that case. The lawyer with Empire finna get that money. Empire probably get his money. He probably get some time. You know what I'm saying? They probably paid the nigga all to just go do that. Like, nigga, I started looking at the plays all around it, big, bro.
Yes,
I'm the plays all around. He ain't just about sign a deal or nigga get on tape doing, you know. That other shit, but man, them folk doing all type of shit now. They got plants out here for real, man. Look just like us, bro.
Yeah.
They paying these folk, bro. I'm talking about, you can just look at the behavior how these folk be moving.
Yeah.
They might pop out the scene for anyone, like, but who that? Oh, this little bro forgot them. But they pulled up. No, I mean, he got no history. Nigga, whole life of mystery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do he play, bro?
Yeah. They definitely, yes. You know what? I felt like that when they riot. We have had riots in our city, but we have never had riots to the point where when they was burning cars and stuff. And you know, I tap into some of that type, into some of that type of movement, and I felt like when they did that riot type stuff, I felt like them folks was sitting here to do that type of malice and destruction downtown. I really felt that way.
Again, man, we got to stay focused and vigilant on, like, you know, a lot of stuff that we see, man. We don't know what's going on behind the covers. Like, you know, none of them got grown. I know it, man. Man, ain't no telling what all them been sitting around and been set up. So, you know, we just gotta stay vigilant. It's just like this whole World Cup thing coming to the city. We got to be on point with that. We got to be on point with that.
Yes. So the main topic of tonight, you guys, for the
you got to be on point with that. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely do. And it's not against. So it's old Atlanta versus new Atlanta. What changed? If you guys can point out 1 to 2 things that really changed, what would you say? What changed? Old Atlanta to new Atlanta, because we all in the same age.
I'll say one thing. I'll say New Atlanta, I can tell you what changed with the club scene. When you go to the club now, they got VIP section. Back in the day, it wasn't no VIP session. Everybody was dancing on the floor. Now everybody motherfucking standing around when you go to the club, looking at each other.
Okay. You know what? I like that one. I really like you saying that one.
Listen, it's a mean mug contest. I told somebody that you go in the club, they just be looking so uptight. Atlanta club scene.
Yeah, it's a mean mug contest, man.
Listen, Atlanta club scene will make a cool nigga get up on there and get a little juke on. You hear what I'm saying? You nigga get up, man. Listen, niggas don't even move no more. That shit is not even cool to be moving no more. Like, you know. And
Make sure y'all like the live and share the live. T Rich.
I saw the start of that shit, man. I seen the start of that shit when nigga was getting too tough and, you know, overplaying the part where they smothered the whole club scene. But yeah, that dance floor, the VIPs is not even needed in the club, bro.
You had your own section every time you went to the club. Cause B, we had our own little section where we would post up at the Central Station. You know what I'm saying? You knew where you would go in the club because that's your spot. But you're right, it wasn't necessarily like VIPs. You see a VIP section and all of that type movement going on for sure.
And to speak of it, I think Central Station was kind of the last time clubs was moving in part, and that was the last of it. That's where it smothered right there. Because Central Station to be off the chain, man. I had got some wonderful stories about the old Central Station. The first one. Man, Atlanta was at its finest right there.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Atlanta was at its finest right then, man. Everybody nigga was pulling up looking good, smelling good. Nigga, there wasn't no problems in the city, man. Atlanta was at its finest during that time.
Yes. I like that, Jewel. I like you started off with that difference from the old and the new Atlanta. I definitely like that one because that one is major and that is where you can see the change really occur. Seriously. And it's not about what time the club closed because that's a change too, but it's just the whole vibe of the club atmosphere that definitely shifted for sure. T Rich, if you had to throw out a difference between old Atlanta, new Atlanta, what changed that stands out to you?
Shit, our authenticity. I like I was like, okay, like, yeah, being authentic. Like, what I mean by that, like, when we were coming up, right, we had niggas with wave dreads, we had women bald head, women had finger. We were all from Atlanta though, but we were different. Like everybody was coming in different ways. Nick might have a polo on, home I had a nautical, home I had a pele on. You know what I mean? But the player shit don't lift this shit. This shit ain't player no more, bro. This shit just don't got lame hell for real. Like it's a girl. I met a girl from Virginia. I met a girl from Virginia. Girl, she said, man, when she first, she said, you know what I like about Atlanta? Y'all step in. I said, what you mean? She's like, look at y'all. You got a dread, he got wave, he got a bald head, and all y'all got different clothes, but all y'all legal, y'all talk the same. That's why I like, we don't lost that shit, bro. Everybody look the same, everybody doing the same shit. Just look at it, bro.
But I think this day and age and being in the city of Atlanta, the current thing is a lot of, back in the day, in my opinion, back in the day, it was a bunch of leaders. These days is more follows than leaders. So that's why you got that clone look and, we were scared to look like each other. I see you rock your hat one way, I'm gonna flip mine other way. You wearing your shirt one way, I'm gonna flip mine. We was in competition with each other on some fashion shit or lingo. All Atlanta stay in competition. Then them niggas said blase, somebody said whoop de whoop. That's what build the motherfucking whole shit. And that's not being done no more. That part is not in it no more. Okay.
So that's your so that's your part right there, B.
Yeah. It's just like ain't nobody being like TV.
I got another one.
Okay. I'ma say community because
that's real what he said. I got enough.
Oh, and I can say something too.
Community,
okay. So I'ma say.
Wait.
No, not.
I feel like what changed is the culture.
Yeah, that. For real.
Yeah, but in what way? In what way? Because some people would say the culture now is more defined than it was because we wasn't saying the word culture, it was just a way of life then. It was just what it was.
Yep, that
you see what I'm saying? So I guess it was just a way of life. It was just our lifestyle. So that's why sometimes I say things of what I say is because it was normal for us, but for the people that flew here, it wasn't normal for them. So when they came, they gravitated towards it. It was common to us. You see what I'm saying? And so when they got a taste of it, they fell in love with it. But I do definitely feel as though communities change.
Hell yeah, a lot.
Yes.
When they start shutting down, you know, the projects in the
Yeah.
hood, it lost a sense of the community. You see
Damn,
what I'm
so
saying?
weird.
Because you know,
Like in
we used to
downtown,
take
there's a lot
field
of places
trips
shut
to go
down.
to other
Hey,
hoods. You know, that's how we did. We rolled around. You know, we don't have community. We can't go Sundays at the park, Maddox and Mosley. You know, it was a
Yeah.
vibe. You see what I'm saying? So
holy hell yeah, hell yeah,
that was
hell
a
yeah,
vibe. So
hell yeah.
we don't have that no more. And I think that's the big difference.
You know
All
one
right.
word I hate we use like back. I'm talking about like what we used to do
I
back in the
got
day. Nigga didn't never have to my, you know, nothing. They ain't giving no invitation. Invitation back in the day. Hey, Travis have something over there. I don't give a fuck. Hey, nigga pulling up.
You
Nigga didn't
pulling
get no
up.
invitation to no families.
Oh
Like,
yeah, the
like
parties
nigga, we might
though.
have a cookout invitation.
Right.
Now these days they ain't
Yeah.
invite you. Man, this shit
Nowadays
open,
it's just
man.
open
Everybody pulling
invites,
up.
like
You
everybody's
know what I'm
invited.
saying? We ain't do no invitation shit back in our
You
club.
just
Man,
pulled
everybody
up.
was welcome. Everybody
Yeah.
welcome.
Everybody was welcome.
And we
Really.
And then the
kick
parties
playoff
back
shit.
then
You
were
know
just
what I'm
different.
saying?
Everybody getting along, dancing, you know, singing and everything. You know, that now then there's shooting and all this type of stuff. Back in the day, the only thing that will break out is a fight.
Hey, hey, can I tell? Hey,
What up?
can I say one thing? Another thing that changed.
Go
You
ahead.
know how you go buy clothes now. When you go in the goddamn clothing store now, this shit like they done up. When you go in the clothing store now, it seems like they done up forcing you to wear shit.
Yep.
Motherfucker went wearing shorts and shit over their damn knees and shit. Your damn short was going to your knees. Now,
Yeah.
when you go in DTLO or clothing store, you down there gotta get shit that down there on top of your knee now. Them short ass shorts and shit. Back in the day, that shit didn't happen, man.
Yeah.
It seemed like they forcing everybody to switch
Yeah.
over on type of shit like that.
Atlanta
Yeah.
was doing it
Know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
money. Doing it for the money. Don't fuck the recreation up. The goddamn. I'm talking about don't fuck the little league.
Yeah, man.
Don't fuck the baby. Doing for, you like, you know what I'm saying? Like even
Yeah,
flag
yeah, man.
football back in the day was more popular than motherfucking the Falcon, bro. Like
Yeah.
niggas
Yes.
at flag football game, midnight league, but not everybody
Yes.
the recreation game, but not everybody want the big kid. They doing it for the money. That shit don't fuck the whole
Yes.
culture up, bro.
Yes.
Ain't no
Yes.
more. You like niggas ain't even trying to support
Yes.
each other no more.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Ain't no more the support gone. Like, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure, yeah.
Yes.
Man,
Cause they
man,
charge
I
you to
swear,
support
bro.
each other. Here's the thing now, man. I think what we all can agree on is that the culture is being monetized in some way.
Yes.
Yeah.
The monetization of our culture
Yes.
has shifted it. That's really what's going on. When you
Yes.
analyze back in the day, you gotta say we was doing it for fun.
Yeah,
And people were doing
man.
it for fun. Nowadays, people doing this shit for monetary gains. Everything is for a gain. Like it ain't no more
Right.
fun shit. Ain't no more
We want no
laying it out.
scam the
It's just
state. We want no
it just
scam the
ain't like
state
that no
like
more.
that.
Bro,
We want
think
scamming
about
people like that. Scam.
Yes.
We weren't doing it back in the day.
Yes. That's
We might
right.
finesse somebody out.
Yeah, no, we wasn't doing no
wasn't
shit like that.
scamming.
They wasn't doing no scamming, man. They wasn't doing that
Like
shit.
everybody got now. I can't Atlanta man a promoter. He scared me out.
Wasn't nobody doing no
wasn't doing
scamming
that.
shit. You right.
Hey man, you welcome, man. Watch your feet on the world before you come in there, motherfucker. Though, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like you can listen to the music. Like I'm gonna tell you like this. When nigga had all the dope back in the day, bro, Outkast, Good and all to do a song about dope period. But time got down, the dope was getting a little short, man. Everybody want to talk about bricks and this and this. Man, we had hella nigga with plenty of work back in there. But get what Outkast had your ass talking about. Hey man, the thought process, Good and all like they
Right.
on the real, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's why I like, man, we just on the southern.
Yeah.
I
We don't
fuck
start
with
it. We don't start valuing labels more than character.
Yes, sir.
Your character
Yes,
was valued
sir.
more than
Yeah,
labels.
man, you right.
Now
Yeah, that
people
right.
will respect people just based off of the fact that
Label,
they
yeah,
have
yeah, you right
designer.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
They
Everybody-
respect people because they got designer clothes. They don't have like that's it. Back then it was your character.
Yeah.
It was what you stood for.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
the person
It was
who
your
you
character,
are.
man.
Labels keep us divided too at the same time.
You say what, T Rich?
I said,
That real
I said
talk.
labels keep us divided too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes,
Like,
you right
I had
about
did a
that.
post about that. Like, why y'all people so mad because Killer Mike voted that way? Okay, cool. All right, damn. Y'all put post like y'all hate him. Okay, that was his opinion he did. Okay, now, what else? Okay,
Right.
he voted that. Okay, but I still don't hate him as a human being. He
Right.
did a vote. I still like. Come on, we'll
Hell
have
no, that's
what
his
they think, what
opinion.
they
Hell
believe
yeah.
in it.
I still fuck with Killer Mike.
Like,
Right.
it's a flaw. We would vote Kamala Harris. Okay, she would let all the trans people go in our children's bathroom. It would have been another problem. So at the end of the day, hey, I don't care what
He
you
gone.
go with. It's still government, bro. It's still gonna.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna
Right.
get everything right, bro. We ain't gonna get that. We ain't gonna get that right, bro. Till we try to come out of our own agenda, write it down, and let them sign it. If they don't do what they sign, we can hold them accountable. Until then, man, fuck all that, man. It's none of all that shit these folk be talking about, man. Like our
Yeah.
people get they feeling too much, be bashing each other so bad, like they hate a person. Okay,
Yes.
hey, bro, you my wife and I'm your husband. I vote Republican, you vote Democrat. What, we should get a divorce? What the hell?
Right. Right.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
So
come
listen,
on,
Right.
man.
we got down. We as the community that we is in Atlanta, man, we got the ability to change anything, man. Especially we leading by that. You see what I'm saying? All we got to do is lead, and they're gonna follow me. I'm being a leader on my side. They see I done put my whole guard down and how I'm moving around the city. I'm teaching niggas how to do this.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
everybody, my people, I'm fucking with everybody in the game, and I don't. It's legit. I'm old Atlanta, all us connected, nigga. I don't give a fuck where you from. Man, your ass around this motherfucker. If I could drive to your house within an hour, nigga, you from around here too.
Right.
That's it.
Right. Right.
So, you know what I
But
mean?
we just gotta get back respecting people and their character and what they stand for versus being like being D-riders just because they dripped in designer.
We weren't doing that shit, man.
Nah, everybody was shopping at Walters or the Bootery.
I
Like
don't
it
know.
wasn't no,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't, you know, you was gravitating towards a person and that person became a boss because of they drip. That shit is crazy to me.
That shit retarded. Come on, like we don't have to not like I tell a lot of dudes, not money, power, respect, it's knowledge, power, respect. I said,
Yes.
bro, why you think you ain't never out of all the industry, but you ain't heard nothing about none one of Atlanta like rappers being caught up in none of that that did it, none of that. Who? Name
Right.
one. Nobody.
Right.
Because we
Right.
always Outkast always had that sense of him, good them all. Tilt not
Right.
tilt, know what I mean? You know what I mean? Even Dro, we like okay when it comes to the women. Hey man, that's why you ain't never heard nothing about Dro, Rocco, Charlotte about the women. Cause they had women when they were broke. So we get money. We been players, nigga. We ain't finna follow the industry shit. That's why you hear a lot of these cornball dudes
Right.
getting all the money, getting caught with these women. Oh, nothing to get a lawsuit. You ain't heard about no
Yeah.
real Atlanta player.
Right, cause
No
I
player,
remember
not
being
nigga, man. Know what I'm
really
saying?
you
Hey,
saying exactly what
been here, I
you
got
said.
it.
T-Reach, you saying exactly what B said on the Rep Your City podcast when he said, y'all got to think about it. The people wasn't
Get it.
coming to Atlanta because of the rappers.
No, they weren't. They weren't.
They was coming because of the culture.
Yeah, nah, for real. Nah, for real. Y'all for real.
And people got to understand, like, the culture already existed. The rappers did not create it.
They just
It
They
was
did. They did.
it was already in motion. So they just talked about it.
Man, I told nigga, I said, bro, we ain't never. I said, bro, I'm tell you like this, bro. We ain't never been celebrities yet out here like, oh, they go, what's name? Bro, I seen all these folks in the mall, but I don't care about. We get money.
No,
Hey man, they
for
gonna be over there. Be what's happening? What you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Right.
Atlanta ain't never cared about no celebrity. Oh
That's
my
hey,
God!
that
there you
for
go.
that reason alone, for that reason alone, a lot of Atlanta art, a lot of celebrities move to Atlanta because they can get to Atlanta. Atlanta is so Atlanta will see a celebrity and know how to act. That's really why they come down here.
Throw the
Because
deuce down. What's
Atlanta ain't no,
happening? Keep it
Atlanta ain't
moving.
no, you know what I mean? It wasn't. It's down now though. This motherfucker, he'll group it out.
It's grouped it
Now
out.
you got these
It group it
new
out now.
people
It used to
bro.
be you could be
What?
around them motherfuckers. You could tell who from Atlanta because a nigga ain't finna group out on shit, man.
Boy,
You know?
what you
Nah,
talking
for
about?
real, bro.
You said something
Nah,
then
for
for
real,
real.
bro. I be telling them, I
For
can call.
real.
I be like, I can call Facebook, but you can't. I might call Facebook, but you know, but they be, but for real, I be like, bro, man, we grew up with these folk, but these folk cool, we cool, but we get money too,
Boy,
bro.
you
Oh,
said
man.
a fool one then when you said group it out, man. You said a
For real.
fool one then, boy.
That's just like,
Seriously.
and then I just, you know, and the thing is this right here. Again, like I said, we got to produce more leaders because the following fan base is so massive. You hear what I'm saying? The following, man, it's so many followers. We need more leaders, and that's what this panel about. That's what this page about, to build leaders and try to encourage younger people to be more leader-like and not be a follower, especially following people that ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? That
Nah,
group
for real.
is, we could kill the groupie settlement, like, you know what I'm saying? But still though, man, you know what's a conflict too? Showing your people support and being a groupie. We got to figure how to goddamn separate
Yes,
that shit so they can
yes.
really figure that part out. Cause
Yeah.
you could be goddamn, a nigga be trying to support his people and one of his friends will tell, oh, you a groupie.
Right.
That
Yeah.
shit got to be identified. You got to understand. So like, if we can,
Yes.
it's small things like that we have to talk about. Like, hold up, what a line at between being a groupie and a supporter? Where is
Yes.
that line? How thin is that line? How wide is it?
But you gotta
Yeah.
pay attention to the person who's saying it, because you gotta think they'll be the people that don't support nobody. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Right.
No, for
And so
real.
they ain't even got no leg to stand on, and you right,
Right, because
about
they're
that.
hated anyway.
Yes, and you
Yeah.
right about that. And those are the ones that don't want you to be in support or in alignment of other people anyway, because they ain't got no motion,
Yeah.
right?
Nah, for
Yeah.
real.
And then
But
that's
people, but listen, I'm gonna tell you what I dislike about the city of Atlanta. The city of Atlanta has become a monkey see, monkey do, right? They wait to see what's going on before everybody else jump on the bandwagon to do. And I'm gonna use the prominent city as an example. The first year was very intimate and small, and then when people started seeing that was there, the second year it just blew up and just went. They wait to see. Well, let me see who gonna be a part of that, and that's the grouping mentality
I seen
that
it.
they have, where it's kind of like, oh, I gotta sit back and wait because I gotta see it's such and such, this name and that name, and then they'll be a part of it. They just don't support authentically.
I don't even.
Like,
Guess you gotta do with them
we
folk though.
had,
Guess you gotta do with them folk, April. You already know people. Get what you do. Then when you use your play dumb, I'm play dumb. I'm finna use them in a way to make my shit get more bigger. Like, you know what I mean?
listen,
I
I
don't
do
even get
that.
mad at him. I
Anyway,
be like, okay, he think he sleep.
me,
She
I
think
do
she
that.
sleep.
I do
Okay, I
that.
got something
I
for him.
already
You know what I'm
know.
saying?
I
That's
already
real.
know
You know
that
what
it's
I'm
groupified. So yeah, I have my tactics to work around
saying?
it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
again, me being who I am, I float around the city a lot, right? And so I come across people, man, and they really fuck with me genuine, with people that know me. And niggas know what I done been.
Yeah.
People look at me in a certain way and shit, man. And my whole thing is that line between being a group and supporter, like, you know what I mean? And I had this talk with niggas like all the time. My people know me. I never, man, even at the door being the biggest star, I never even walked through the door. Cause I'm a star already in Atlanta. That's why niggas
Yeah,
don't
you
see
talking
me.
about?
You understand? I'm just not with
Yes.
that shit. Because I'm a supporter of the city, bro. And I'm gonna stand behind, it's just being a supporter, and I'm a groupie of Atlanta. I kind of groupie this shit
Yes.
now. I'm on some Atlanta groupie shit, like, all this shit. You say something about Atlanta, goddamn it, fuck you, and that's
Yeah,
just me
yeah.
right
I'm
now
in
in
Atlanta
my
group for real,
in
for
my
real.
life.
Yeah, me too.
And
Me
supporting other
too.
people.
Me
If
too.
I see somebody that's goddamn standing on a block that or standing in a situation that I done stood on, I would goddamn try to support and help them. You know what I'm saying? Because I've learned, man, helping total strangers, man, been my blessings, man.
Oh yeah,
total
yeah.
support
They'll be the
total
one that
strangers.
look out for you.
Man,
Nah,
listen,
for
the total
real.
strangers, man. So, and
So
I want to get back on that part that we got to learn how to support
Y'all
each
come
other.
to TikTok.
We got to learn how to support each other without goddamn being goddamn feeling like we being a groupie or whatever, man. My people. And that's why, and I have had that conflict, like, man, all my friends rappers and shit, I don't even fuck with them because they rap. You dig? Trust me now. All my real friends, they rapping big time. I don't fuck with, I don't call them because it ain't about being groupie, but shit, you got work to do, and I ain't talking about shit. How about that? I ain't talking about
Right.
shit. These niggas don't need help. I got niggas down here that's trying to get on. Man, my presence
Right.
is everything to them. So I go around these niggas in the hood that's still making it and still trying to make it. I'm just there to inspire niggas, man. Inspiration is everything. So that's what we got them. That's what I'm bringing. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm pushing. Like,
So-
for everybody, even my people up on me, I tell them niggas, man, they got to learn how to support other people, bro. I'm supporting other folks. I don't know none of these niggas. You see me on Instagram, man, I don't know none of these niggas. They just supporting Atlanta. I'm supporting them.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why.
the
That's
winning-
why we need to bring back the talent show.
I be doing that same.
Remember
That's
we
the
used to
winning,
have the
that's the winning
lock-ins?
recipe. That's the really
Y'all
really
remember
recipe.
back in the day we used to have the lock-ins where it was called what is it called? Not the sock hops, but it used to be lock-ins where the recreation center used to be locked in. You coming in the center and you gonna be locked in for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So
we gotta goddamn we can goddamn we gotta definitely put some shit together just for
I
us
think
that
that talent show would be dope.
That talent show be right, but yeah.
I'm talking about talent show for we want you to spit some. I don't care. It ain't got to be rap.
Yes.
Do it in poetry.
Yes,
You know
it
what
can
I'm
be
saying?
yes.
Yeah, what's my real
Yes.
talent like? Spit
Yes.
that real poetry. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So my thing is this too. So like, you know, I want to bring this up too. Have y'all been to the Beltline? Has anybody been to the Beltline? You can just tap in if you have. If you haven't, I think you should go there. This is a small Beltline commercial, free. They can pay me if they later. Go to the Beltline, get you a bike, rent a bike, just go see the Beltline. Now we can go back. Go back to where we was at.
Okay, so then let's do this then, because this has always been like a dream of mine to do, right? So I have always wanted to do a citywide field day.
Oh, okay.
So if we do a field day, we can do a field day on the Beltline.
Yep. That'll be fine right there. Yep.
But you know they expanding the Beltline.
Yeah, that'll be real fine.
Yeah, they're expanding it. They bringing it on around. One day soon it's gonna be fully connected, but it's definitely it's gonna be. I'm saying that too, cause once this traffic and shit pick up, the Beltline gonna be full, cause you can get completely cross town fucking with that Beltline.
Exactly.
So before this thing come here, y'all gonna need a bike to really get around the city. The car game gonna be completely out of question. Trust me. Trust me. But you go
y'all
from
see that? Okay, that's the
move.
move.
Bankhead to Cascade in 5 minutes on that Beltline. You hear me? But yeah, we're gonna move on though to some more Atlanta business.
I had one you know, when we got up last night, I was thinking about something, right? You know, we talking about them cameras and shit, right?
Oh, the camera surveillance,
so I'm like, then I went to think of it, I thought another way, I like, shit, bro, like, it supposed to be for this, but this just my opinion on it. The more camera, bro, the more camera, I think the more camera gonna be for more pedos and human trafficking to see what's going on with these children.
Okay, what T. Rich is referred to, last night we had a discussion about the city of Atlanta
With
is
the
being
cameras and shit.
the city of Atlanta is being ranked one of the most surveillanced cities in the country right now, but due to the fact they finna bring this World Cup and a lot of stuff here. But so right now, Atlanta being watched by a lot of cameras. And what T. Rich is saying, once they leave, what are all the cameras gonna be doing? In my opinion, man, listen,
bro, pedophile,
yes.
bro. Like,
that's definitely, they always do that. So, you know, like even when they bring like the Super Bowl here, or they bring in even the national championship for college, they always have like programs, and they have what they call spy watchers out for those type of situations. So as far as them trying to get the trafficking humans and all of this, they really been doing that for a while.
Because also Atlanta is also like the hub for human trafficking.
Yes, it is the hub for human trafficking.
And let me give you
speak on that a little bit more.
And check the mood. I'm tell you like this. We always see on the internet, they always got cameras of fine shooting each other, but we don't never see the camera where they abduct these children though. I wonder why.
No.
We never see them abducting these children on camera, but we always see us fighting to shoot each other. Where the camera be at?
Yeah.
Where the camera be on all these children be snatched up? We always get an alert. We never get the video. Somebody saying something, bro.
They definitely are, but they definitely have programs already into place, because just like, you know, Seven said, you know, it is the hub for you know, human trafficking.
That's Seven. I can't see that. That's my cousin. Hey, I didn't even see it, baby. I didn't know that was you. Let me say something. Let me say something right quick. I just seen on news where this dude was right up the street up in Cobb somewhere, goddamn, grabbing kids and bringing them in the woods and shit. Like, and I see him on news. I'm like, damn, that nigga look familiar. But you gotta watch. It's gonna be a lot of stupid. It's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff going on during that World Cup. So we really got to stay alive on that and stay woke to what's going on. You
He was
know,
acting like a coach too.
I'm telling you.
The dude acting like a coach too.
Yes,
Yeah.
playing with them children.
I couldn't wait
Yeah.
to see him. I want to see him so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know that sex
I had a
trafficking.
situation like that when my daughter worked in Cumberland at the Foot Locker.
Yeah.
And the guy hung around a whole lot. And I pulled up. And you already know how it went from there. But for
He ain't talking
sure.
about. He better
Yeah,
say it.
definitely. But
On
they're
dick.
gonna have like, so it's gonna be drones. Camera drones are going to be like in the sky. You're not gonna even be able to identify it. When I tell you, you know, they got, like I said, they're gonna have curbside cameras.
I'm about to do
Like,
it.
so
Go
from
and
every
Kobe.
different
Go and Kobe
angle.
about to do it. Go and Kobe.
Yeah, that's
From
gonna be
every
nice.
different angle, they gon' capture
Take
your
it in.
ass.
But we need that. We need them cameras though too though.
Yeah, we
So
do. Yeah.
hey, can we go to the club a little bit? Cause I
Okay,
got
so let me go to the club segment because I definitely have something for that for sure.
they got a
Hold
club
on.
segment, but I wanted to have a real discussion with some real Atlanta people about what club really got the best food. Let's talk about this right quick. Let's just have a conversation about club food. Any club, strip club, any club, but club food. Let's talk about the old and new. But let's first talk about the good ones. The good
Okay.
one. But let me just say this part here, man. Man, we used to go to Magic City, bro. We never order wings, man. We were ordering steak and shit.
Steaks. Yes.
Yes.
We had
Yes.
cards. You remember we
Yes.
had the membership cards?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah, they
man.
did have
I don't
membership
even
card.
remember
Damn, so
wings
did.
in Magic City. When them listen, we were ordering steak, but I just one
Yeah.
thing I just remember,
Yes.
and then I remember how good Blue Flame shit was.
Man, Blue
Oh
Flame is my
yeah.
best.
Where you
Blue
think
Flame
Kale
is my
Kitchen
best food.
originated from?
That's what I'm talking about. These folks, man, listen, God
Yeah.
damn, boy.
So listen, you know, we went to King's, or some people went to Hans for your hot wings. We didn't go to the clubs for your hot wings. You went to have a meal at
Yeah.
the strip clubs. Like
Yep.
seriously. And
Yeah,
that's like no
yeah.
cap. Like straight up. You actually had membership cards.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was just like membership cards to go to Magic for food. Like seriously. And then back in the day, if you don't know, the strip clubs used to be free for women. We didn't
Yep.
have to pay to get into the
Damn,
strip
so
club.
did.
Yeah, I remember that. Until they started getting deep, they started coming deep.
Yeah, until we, you know, the
They
women
started
started
coming
coming
deep.
out more. But no, you didn't even have to pay.
I remember
But
when
Kip,
listen,
I'm gonna start with you at the bottom.
come
Out
on,
of
Kip.
all the clubs from your time, cause Kip go back to the I Refuse posse up
Okay,
until
Kip.
now. So Kip on the east side and the west side. So you know she rep both sides. Kip, what was your favorite club of all time?
Damn, that's hard, April.
You gotta give
Take your
one. You
time.
got to give one.
Damn. Y'all, I can't get one.
They been clear so long.
Yeah, I ain't been in the club so long, and I'm trying to
Yeah.
think.
Listen, let me tell you
Man.
about me and Kip. Most of all of my club pictures is with Kip. And so one day Kip said, one boy, Kip like, dang, we see that boy every time we go out. That nigga be at the club all the time. And then we had to look at each other and
Shit
say,
crazy, boy.
we had to look at each other and say, well, if we see him all the time, we must be in the club all the time too.
Yeah.
That's what I identify.
But yeah, you don't have y'all ever just like made friends like just cause of that? Cause y'all always see each other in the club.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
You don't see them
Yep.
nowhere else. You might
I
see them
have
in the
met-
mall the
At the
day of the
club.
club
Boy, listen.
and at the club.
Most of Atlanta have met just like that. If
Yeah,
you niggas
for
keep,
real,
if I
for
keep
real.
seeing you
People
in the
like, how
VIP,
you know, where you
nigga,
know them from? I'd be like,
the
The
VIP,
club.
yep.
niggas everywhere where the fuck I'm at. Who the fuck y'all
Yep.
know? But that was more thing, and you know, a
That's
couple
how I
of
met
goddamn-
Big Peachy
Yeah,
at the club.
yeah,
I met Big Bank over there leaving.
Yeah.
yeah. I met Big Pizza back in the day, man.
Yeah, I
Al
think
took
I-
me to one of her cookouts back in the day, but I hadn't been I didn't know her, but them niggas knew her. But then when he introduced me to her, remember when Big Pizza were having them cookouts?
Yeah.
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 Man, I went to that motherfucker. I said, damn, who? Oh, that Maurice's sister, nigga, woo, woo, woo. I said, okay,
Yeah.
god damn, that motherfucker, she know everybody. And just her swag, like, you know, you gotta understand that man, that campaign swag is in Atlanta, and it's in Big Pieces it's in Big Pieces heavy. You know, shouts out to her. It's in her
Yes.
heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I mean,
glad B said something about that campaign. Listen, I had to talk with a nigga. I said, hey, bro, listen. Don't you never in your life let nobody tell you lingo talk is ghetto or abundant. Lingo lingo is for people. You want to talk around people, you want to understand what you're saying, but y'all know what y'all saying. That's what lingo
Man.
for. I said even the army got lingo. They got cold word, cold stuff that we don't know about, but they might have a word for the
Oh
tank always.
man,
I
you
said
met
that
your
what lingo for, bro. Don't never think we just talk like this just to be nah,
yeah,
bro. This just
yeah.
lingo good for others to communicate, so they won't understand what we saying. You know what I'm saying? And one
You
That's
thing
met
I
real.
your
do know,
wife
if they
at
don't
Club
understand,
Aries.
if they
He
don't
said Club
understand,
Aquarius.
a lot
Club
of people don't understand what
Aquarius.
you
Oh,
saying.
okay.
They get mad.
Get what,
If
Dang.
they
Rich?
don't understand what you saying, if people don't understand what you saying, they get mad.
Right.
Get what, Rich?
Just remember that now. They're gonna
Get
talk
what,
down
Rich?
like, oh, that
We
lingo,
got a
that
new
ghetto
person
talk.
on the panel. Let's acknowledge Free Band Street. Welcome to the panel.
My God,
Now,
what's up? Free Brand
What's up?
Street. What's happening,
What's up?
folks?
What's up, man? What's up? I'm here for you, man. I'm here for all y'all, man. B, hey, B, you know where we at, man.
I know where we at, baby. I'm glad you're here, nigga. You already
Yeah.
know. You
I
Hey,
already
love that
know.
Atlanta shit,
talking
bro.
about the
I love
lingo,
that
man.
Atlanta lingo. I
Talking about
love Atlanta
lingo.
lingo, bro. So
We
bad.
got different languages, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
nigga.
love our lingo, bro. We
Hold
kick
up. Let me
play
say
with
this
our
before we
shit.
go on the lingo. Atlanta so good at lingo that every other hood we go to, we can understand any city on this
Everybody
motherfucker.
Exactly.
lingo,
I
shout.
don't give a
Yes.
fuck what y'all
No
talking
Yeah.
about.
cap,
We know
shout.
exactly what y'all
Oh,
niggas
for
talking about,
real.
bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's being from Atlanta. But go ahead, yeah, lingo. Let's go to
Hey,
that, man.
B, a girl asked me. I was on the phone. I say, hey, man, you holler at shout at them. You know what I'm saying? She was like, how y'all know who y'all talking about when y'all say shouty? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's that
Yeah.
Atlanta lingo. We done already
yeah.
discussed it. He know what I'm calling about. He know who we talking about.
Facts.
Listen,
We
but
don't
the
use
Atlanta
X on
lingo
our
so
word.
the Atlanta
Yeah.
lingo so potent, man. That
Make
listen,
our
Facts.
shit plural. Be will you don't add like shouty. Hey,
Yeah.
beat them. April
yeah,
them.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Shout them.
Facts.
Hey, you talking
yeah,
about that mean all them.
yeah,
Hey, you talking about, you know
yeah.
what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying?
about we already know. We got
Let's
our own
go on.
language. We already know. We already understand each other. Like it's just crazy.
Hey man,
That good
shouts
for
I
out
don't
to
our
be
all the
code,
I
you
don't
lingo.
know
be
what I'm
under
saying? Like, for
I don't
real,
be
bro.
understand some of the other nigga language, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
No.
yeah, yeah. Cause they be going so fast. You gotta understand, man. Like Atlanta. You gotta understand Atlanta, but all these hood. But Atlanta lingo is goddamn. It's southern. So we
Yeah.
got a lingo and a slur. You gotta
And an
Yes.
understand.
accent.
We got a lingo and a slur. So our
ATL.
slur confusing people. This was confusing them. They gonna peep the lingo, but the slur gonna fuck them up. And by the time they figure out what the slur is, the lingo done changed. Then the slur changed with it.
With the
So
Yeah,
body
we
language.
ge-
You
we
got to hit with the body
geographic,
language
man.
too, B.
we
Hit
Yeah.
with the body
geographic.
language.
The
Listen,
body
shout
language, listen, you know what? A lot of people, so a lot of people who don't understand it, especially for females, they'll be like, dang, Atlanta girl act like dudes. I said, no, Atlanta girls just real niggas, for real.
That's
Right,
it.
Because
right, right, right.
it's just what
Yeah.
it is. That's just what it is. You know, we carry some of that real nigga in us too. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of
Especially
people that,
girl from the west side. I'm sorry.
especially the girls from
We
the
got
west
them beat
side.
like
Hey
every
man,
every
West
guy I
Side
don't
women the
met with, they
best,
be
man.
like, oh, them west side girls, them west
They the
side
best,
girls,
man.
west
Yeah.
side girl, the
Straight
realest
up.
niggas in it. And I be
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
I'm
Thank you. Thank
sorry.
you. Thank you.
Yes, and
Yeah.
guess what? And people from out of state, they don't understand it. They like, oh my God, they don't have
Yeah.
a clue. They don't understand it. And I
But they
tell
love it.
them, you know, especially even on TikTok, I have met some great people from different states, and they just don't understand it. I say I'm the authentic representation because this is how we move. This is how
Yeah,
we act. I'm
yeah.
sorry, we cannot express ourselves without no body movement because
Hey,
You
that's
can't.
just what we do.
Hey, you talking about.
Like
Hey
body
For
B.
move,
real.
body movement in Atlanta is a part of the lingo. So you could
For
be
Exactly.
real.
talking, a nigga be
Exactly.
talking to you mad, but moving cool. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
you hear
I'm
me?
talking about.
Or he
Yep.
be moving fast and talking cool as hell because he know people watching. One thing about
Yeah.
Atlanta people, our perception good. We know niggas can read lips because we read lips, nigga. We don't
Yeah,
agree
yes,
what
yeah.
the fuck you said,
yes,
nigga.
They go
So that's
popping. We
Atlanta
go
people. So we
popping,
know these
shout.
niggas watching. That's me. My
yes,
game be on point all the way
yes.
around. If I know you looking, man, I'ma damn near confuse you, boy, if you
And we
watch. You
go
didn't even
and
know
we
what
go
that nigga was
popping
just
too,
on.
B.
I'm
You
a
know,
professional at that shit, that bro. I'm
we
a
talk
We
with
gonna
our
professional.
pop it,
head.
man.
We
We
talk with
definitely
our
gonna
head,
pop it.
B.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
They can take it how they want to take it. If you ain't got no finesse in you, Atlanta, everybody from Atlanta, they got the finesse in them. I'm
And
sorry.
Man, you
that's
ain't
how
got
we
no
get over
finesse in
on
you,
them.
man.
That's how
You
we get over
weak,
on them because
man.
they think
You
we
ain't got no
slow.
finesse. You weak, man. You know
They
what
You
think
I'm
ain't
we
got
saying?
no
slow.
finesse for real.
Street.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Nigga, whole
Straight up.
conversation. Hey, nigga, whole conversation might be legal. Hey, shout look. Hey, but you watch football. I just paid $2,500 for these shoes. I got on football.
Listen,
my football. They talking about.
the
I got
whole
Cartier's
finesse.
on my ball, lane ass.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? Nigga popping. You know what I'm saying?
the
I love
whole
that
thing
shit,
of
y'all.
finessing
I ain't lying.
is the whole thing of finessing is based on conversation.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people can't
Yes.
finesse. They strong arm robbers. You dig it? They gonna strong arm you,
Listen.
burglars and shit. Atlanta, they gonna talk
Boy,
you
what
into
you
them
talking
keys,
about?
nigga. We gonna
All
talk
that.
out your keys, nigga.
I was in the
Yeah, bro,
Fed,
you
B
know.
man.
Shout out to Amy showing love to the panelists.
B, I was in
That's
the
my
Fed,
Thank
B.
you
cousin.
for
That's my
gifting.
cousin,
Yeah,
y'all.
I know.
Thank you, Army Lady 74.
Hey,
Thank
B,
you,
I was in
Army
the
lady.
Fed,
We
right?
love you.
What
I was
you
in the
say, T
Fed.
Rich?
I was in the Fed, right? Nigga,
Yeah.
before I left that bitch, they was, when I got there saying shorty, nigga, I had nigga from New York, New Orleans, Virginia. When I left that bitch, they was saying, you feel me, shorty. No cap.
You
That ain't for
feel me,
real.
Shawty?
You feel me, shorty.
Yeah.
Hey, I had the
Listen.
whole compound. I had Puerto Rican, you feel me? It's shorty, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, popping. I left that motherfucker. Hey, I left the Fed get with y'all. Man, them boys goddamn was like, man, damn, you finna go. They about to crash out.
Hey,
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
gotta go home.
Hey,
You
B.
know what I'm saying?
brain.
Hey, see, B, the difference
Popping that shit on
was,
the phone.
see, when you bought me up, right, B, you know what I'm saying? It was
yeah.
different, man. You
You
get
know
what
what I'm saying?
I'm
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was different, man. You know what I mean?
There you go.
You know, I watch you talk, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I watch you talk.
Know what I'm saying?
I watch you
Hey,
walk. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
talking about.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I should be want to be you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
You
I'm
know,
saying?
just a fact,
Straight
B.
up.
I
You
must
know what's
admit,
going on, B.
I must
I
admit,
like
I was a
it.
damn good role model. If you was trying to design your game behind a nigga, I was
I
one of them
did
niggas.
it.
You
I
hear me?
did it.
And
I
caught my
did
whole thing
it.
and did too. I come from that lingo shit. Like you, I damn near was a pimp. I'm one of the first Atlanta niggas.
There
All
you
us
talking
got
about.
half pimps in us, so
But
we could
listen,
talk a motherfucker out of goddamn his car keys. Nigga. I talk a bank
There you
teller out
talking
his
about.
goddamn out his mama social security number. Man, listen, I'm from that. I'm
Nah,
from
for
that. You
real.
hear what I'm saying?
Hey, B,
Listen,
we
my
changed the
whole
whole
game.
morale,
Listen,
man.
Shop Boys, J Money, Future, Scooter, whoever came around me, man, I talked that nigga into believing he was a motherfucking star. This is my real
Hey,
power. Man, I
hey, B,
talk to that nigga, ain't nobody fuck with you, nigga. And I
hey,
make him
B,
believe
yes,
that. And
B,
that part,
yes,
man, listen, my power for real. When I go to doing that shit, man, my shit real, man. That's the bottom line,
yes,
nigga. Come on. Who fucking
hey,
with you,
real
nigga? Let's
talk.
go. I'm ready to
yes.
tackle and goddamn jump over any hurdles. But yeah, man, just being a stand-up guy though, man. Y'all niggas just took me down memory lane, just being a part. And I appreciate you saying that too, Street boy. I love you, my
You
boy.
know
You
what's
already
going
know.
on.
You already
And
You
that
know.
know
So
little
what's
yeah,
girl
going
know how to
on, B.
jog too now.
B, you taught me how to drive, man.
Them
I already
bitches,
know,
hey,
nigga.
look.
All that. You
Them
feel
I
me?
already
Atlanta
know.
girls
Yeah.
jog your ass out too
I
now. Come
already
on,
know.
best ass.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
gonna
Atlanta
jog your
girls
Atlanta
think they
girl.
Well,
pimps
Atlanta
too
girl
now.
They
will
gonna
roast
jog
your
your ass
ass.
out, boy. Hey,
Yes.
for real.
And see, that's what I had to tell somebody too. They couldn't understand how Atlanta girls have guy friends as
Atlanta girl got
strictly
some
as they
smart ass.
friends.
Atlanta
Friends,
girl gonna cuss your
exactly.
ass out. Y'all
Oh,
got
they
down
gonna
No, they
there.
jog
gonna
your
do
ass
that.
out.
They
Boy,
gonna
I
do
know
that.
niggas from out of town say, bro, bitches don't even talk like that up in the other. I say, boy, these Atlanta, boy, they
Oh
don't even.
yeah.
Hey,
They
hey,
Yeah,
get what
mouth
though?
They would drag that
yeah.
ass.
all
Hey,
Atlanta,
get
Them
what
motherfuckers
though,
all
be
B?
listen,
lying.
all the single Atlanta girls done lost a good nigga cause of that motherfucking
Oh
mouthpiece.
yeah.
There
For
Right?
you
sure,
come
for
out.
sure.
I was just finna say that.
Say
I'm
that. Big
I'm in the
facts.
That
Marriott, B.
motherfucking
I've been in the Marriott 2 days because my girl tripping. You heard me.
that motherfucking mouth.
Listen, but this is what y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand, like the same Atlanta is in y'all, is in us.
Us,
Yeah, nah,
exactly.
for real.
Big
Yes.
facts.
So y'all definitely gotta understand that. So when y'all get to popping it or doing whatever, y'all gotta understand this and that. So we gotta goddamn pop it too.
Hey,
You know,
I
listen,
ain't
it's
never
people don't
met. I ain't never
understand.
met that she too hard, B. I never met a woman that's too hard for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes,
yeah,
cause you're a real nigga.
nigga, me
I'm
too,
Yeah.
telling you, you're a
me
real
too.
nigga, and I'm so glad you said that, Freeman. You a little too hard. I said you might be a little too soft.
Oh, hell
Cause
yeah, I
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
I'm a real nigga. I've been
if
talking
my
shit back too,
if
man, though.
my masculine intimidate you weak.
yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. That's a good. Okay. I just want to know one thing, right? Y'all can say anything to us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But then when we react, we wrong. I don't
Yes,
understand that.
because we're just a girl.
Cause you're a girl.
At the end of the day, we're just a
You a
girl.
bitch.
Yeah, we
Cause
just
you're a
girl.
girl. That don't mean you supposed to say what you want to say to us, though.
Okay. Let's
Nah,
Hey,
talk
yeah.
hey,
about
Okay,
that.
Hey,
Because
okay.
we
Sal,
do
hey,
hey,
have a
it,
segment We was
It's
gonna
the
move into that week too about the relationships. Are Atlanta women too independent and strong, and are Atlanta men just like real players and they really don't accept it? So that's
No,
on the list.
Nah, they ain't.
no,
Nah,
in my
I
whole
can't say
debate.
in
that.
my
Listen,
opinion, Atlanta niggas, we really want somebody that got that motherfucking knowledge and can keep up.
The
Cause soon as you
knowledge,
lagging on a couple of shit, that shit fuck with niggas of motherfucking motion. You know, you got to know your train too now. Just like Six Flag, they had that little stick. If your
nah, for
motherfucking
real.
ass ain't standing over that stick, don't even get on that ride. And there's a
You
lot of
know what
people
I
getting on
want to
rides. They well below the stick that they keep trying to get on.
You know what Kanye
They ain't
West said?
measuring up.
You know
They
what
don't
Kanye West
measure up.
said, man? They quote what Kanye West said. And I don't fuck women like that. Single black female addicted to retail. I don't fuck with them. I holler at you, baby. Baby, I need your
Okay.
And
I need your knowledge, baby. I don't want all that.
and
Hey,
to
baby.
add
You know what
to
I'm saying?
add insult to
But
injury,
two things can be true. Like she could be addicted to retail, but she could be maintaining herself.
That's why I don't want
I
it.
was just finna say that. Listen,
Cause I ain't trying to go to work this.
add injury to insult, these Atlanta niggas, we were getting so much good money that we put the money game in our females, so
Yeah.
that shit brushed off, and we
Right.
was, like that shit is even. So once we cut them off, now we got to compete with what we done built. That's what
Yes.
real Atlanta got to
Yes.
compete with.
Yes.
man, I'm gonna
With
say
our
you
baby
better
mamas,
keep what you got.
these
Hey,
females that
you
we
know
done
that
built
won't
and
be.
raised.
That's a
You
good
know what I
thing.
mean? And you know, and now we in a tug of war with the robot you built. You talking about the Frankenstein effect.
Since
So
I
you
want
might,
me I want
made
me a
it.
female.
you
I
got
want
you
me
better
a
keep what
female
you got.
create retail.
You know what I'm saying?
Seven,
You
you
better
We gonna
just a
keep.
create
pretty. Hey,
retail,
Seven,
baby.
you was such a sweet little baby to
But hell, you
Atlanta
gotta
got
love
hold
it.
of
Just
you.
like church.
Yeah, you
And
better
I'm
keep
sure
what you
Silk was
got, man.
a
That's the
sweet little
main
lady
thing.
too.
Hey, you know what it is though. You know what it is about these niggas though. They lazy now, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't
Yeah.
want that. You get what I'm saying? They used to a nigga. They used to a woman taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out there, man. You get where I'm coming from? You
Yeah.
know, it's like people always talking about, oh, Atlanta this, Atlanta that. Man, we the best place in the world, man. You know what I'm
Yes.
Know
saying?
that. Say
We the
that.
best place in the world, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? People always talking about, oh, y'all nigga from the city too slick. Y'all just slow.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we
Yes.
don't even be trying to be slick. It just come like that.
Exactly,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly. Cause we some real people. That's why I hate when they be saying Atlanta is not a real place. That's not true. Cause it's real
Don't
folks from
come here.
Atlanta. I
This
hate
shit
that
Mouth.
shit.
warms my blood when
When
they
they
That
say
say
it.
shit
watch your
boils
mouth.
minds too. Cause Atlanta is a real place, and that's why it be so hard for people to understand. It be so hard for people to understand real authentic people from Atlanta because this is really the Wakanda for real. So we are aliens to these people because they don't understand it.
And
They
they don't
don't
Just a
try
get
to
it.
mouthful
infiltrate.
in.
Atlanta
Yeah,
is not a
and they
real
can
place.
never imitate it well. You cannot.
Listen,
You
one thing I
cannot.
one thing I can say about Atlanta and all its residents, the real residents of Atlanta, they will reinvent themselves overnight.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
Atlanta
talking about.
itself.
Tell
Like
that
I
to
know
me.
Yes.
people, and I see every time I see them, they be a different motherfucking version of themselves, and I love that about Atlanta. Atlanta
Yeah.
Yes.
itself will reinvent itself. When people look
Yes.
at Atlanta and they turn away and look back, Atlanta done changed. That's why they
Yes.
really hate this mother. Every time they blink, y'all done did some more
Yep.
shit. Sit y'all
Yeah,
Yes.
heads
yeah.
down. That's what they want to say, but but they done seen how that shit work, so they don't try that shit no more. But yeah, man,
But no,
Atlanta
though,
ain't scared to reinvent themselves, man. I love Atlanta for that shit. Just like the
but
nigga with the car game, them they gonna flip them cars out. Niggas that doing music, flipping our music out. People that got restaurant, they flipping the restaurant out. We gonna change this shit up, bro, because we scared of staying the same. That's Atlanta.
Right.
Well, you
That's
can't.
facts.
Well, bro, they be talking about no real play, but what they call? Listen,
Ooh,
man, you go to
blows
New
me.
York, man. Look at all
Atlanta
that
ain't no
trash
real
shit.
place.
New York is filthy, bro.
Oh
Yes.
hell
I'm talking
yeah.
about filthy, bro.
when I
So
went to New
how y'all
York, I
gonna be talking
wanted to come
about
back
Atlanta ain't
home.
no real play? We play, we clean. You know, we got man. You go to New York, man. You what the fuck? What they did, bro? I swear to God, I wouldn't live up there, bro. I
Listen,
Man,
swear to
that's why
God, bro.
that's why the people from the north migrate down here. And that's why they'll come and they'll stay in places where we wouldn't stay because that's what they're the north migrate down here. And that's why they'll come and they'll stay in places where we wouldn't stay because that's what they're accustomed. Like we still have a level of decorum about
We got a
ourselves, even if we
standard.
was in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, our hoods didn't look
They
like
hood exactly.
like
Even the
Ooh.
worst of our worst still wasn't there. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
Ooh.
exactly,
I got a
exactly.
Like
question for all y'all. I know y'all gonna like them. Now, do y'all think Jermaine Dupri Welcome to Atlanta song represent Atlanta?
Hell no.
Now, do y'all think Jermaine Dupri Welcome to Atlanta song represent Atlanta?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no, man.
Hey,
Talk about it now.
so
Yeah.
I ain't
hold up,
like
Rich.
when I
Hold up,
first
T. Rich.
when-
But let's go on and put it out there. In your opinion, what song in your mind, in your life, and in your playlist represents Atlanta in just one song? One song. You.
nigga,
They're one song.
Hey,
it's a lot of
And you know that
motherfuckers.
motherfucker represent the A for real.
I'm saying, do it
But
matter
that
what
T.I.
year?
in the A, bro.
It don't matter who. I'm saying it don't matter who. Long as it's Atlanta,
see, you know, you got
you
to
know
T.I.
Atlanta
in
song.
the
front of when you from the city. Our song that represent the city ain't no nationally known
Yeah.
song. Like, so
exactly.
No, it ain't gotta be none of that. No.
ATL Ho ain't no nationwide song that everybody know.
Yeah.
DJ Yola, I ain't gonna let up. Ain't
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
nationwide song like
Yeah.
that's for us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
this
for
is our
us.
song
shit.
that represent the city.
Yes.
I
That's
go
the
to
city.
Them,
Rocco
them,
this
them,
I
the
thought you
morning.
talking about
song,
the one
them the
that talk
song that
about the
represent
city,
the
though.
city, yeah. But
I
Yeah,
go
oh,
to
that
Rocco
represent
this
the city.
morning, man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh shit, I can name a lot of them. Kilo Nash the Dancer, Cocaine,
Get that beach, man.
DJ
Can't stop no
Yola,
player.
Can't
Oh
Knock No
hell yeah!
Player,
It's certain when you
oh,
go
she
to a
went back.
club or
Ooh, you
you in
snapped
the
in.
you or you at a
Shawty
Get
Low,
that
they
beach,
know,
place.
Shawty
man.
Low, they know,
I
Shawty
got so
Low,
many
they
of them
know.
songs.
Yeah,
I got so
they
many of
know.
them. But today when I played, I made that little post with the come on the show and I played that Lil Jon that throw your hood up. Man,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
something about that song right there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
Yeah,
city was at a pivotal moment when that bitch came out.
yeah.
That
I
Nigga,
right
was getting
there.
so much money.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
East
dun,
side
dun,
versus
dun, dun,
West
dun.
side.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
Listen.
Lil C and
Boy, you
what's
had
his
to
Baby
name?
be,
D.
you
Baby
had
D,
to
yeah,
be
hell
here.
Man,
yeah,
nigga, when
yeah,
that
yeah,
motherfucker dropped,
That motherfucker come
Yeah.
on.
hell
I was
If you
yeah.
when
pulling
don't
that
give
up
a
to
motherfucker
damn,
dropped,
nigga,
that
we
shit
don't
had
give a
Give a
fuck.
fuck. That
I
Hey,
was
was
the
y'all
belt
pulling
that
by
shit
the
up
way.
had
way,
shit
when
dog.
that
drunk.
shit came
I
on.
can tell
Nigga,
it up
Hey,
off
now
that
look,
though.
look, look, look. You
Yeah.
just said something then though.
damn.
You got to get them boy Youngblood. That
Yes.
motherfucker.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Cause look, that's the song.
Mm.
That's right around the time when the New York niggas start shuffling down here, when all the New Orleans niggas came.
I promote
Bro,
the
that
Pastor
shit
Troy,
out
song
that
oh
right
Pastor
there,
motherfucker.
Troy too, my bad. Pastor Troy.
nigga,
That's my boy.
that shit
Man
had
got the
niggas
shit
in
from
New
the
York
man.
doing A-Town
Yes.
stomp.
yeah.
Nah, for real. For real.
Pastor
Yes.
Troy.
Yes. Yes.
We ready? But
That
I ain't gonna
Yes.
motherfucker
lie,
right
bro.
there went nationwide.
Yeah, that
That
shit
that
was
Yeah.
that,
that was
Yeah,
in
he ready.
2002. Cause
that
my baby
DJ
was little
Yola,
and she
bro.
used to be like, if you don't give a damn, then we don't give a fuck. We used to
Yeah,
be like, throw
yeah.
That
it up,
DJ
huh?
Yola and that
That shit
goddamn
had
Yeah,
that
we
everybody
was
Shawty
in
Low,
listening
a
to him.
A-Town
I
that
going
stomp.
out every night.
I can
nigga
just
say
listen.
from the west
We was
side.
going out every night.
That
Yeah.
Temple,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Atlanta,
Yeah.
there was
you
a
know what I
time
mean?
when
The
you can
World
literally
Bar,
go out.
Fuel, that
You
was
can go
Buckhead with
outside
Buckhead.
Monday to Sunday.
The
Yeah,
real 112,
yeah.
I'm talking
Church of
about
Bread,
World Ball, all that shit in Buckhead.
Hey,
exactly
guess what?
for real. It was somewhere
Hey,
to
B.
Wave
go,
Pizza,
and it was an
Hey,
after
B.
hour
you know what
every
I mean?
after the
I don't mean to
club.
switch the gears,
Sharp
right?
Bar,
I don't mean to
Yeah.
switch the gears, but why we don't see kids outside
Catwalk
no more,
Thursday.
man? You
Why
know
the
what I'm
kids ain't
saying?
outside no more?
No,
Because they
man,
on the
you
computer.
Man,
They on the
that shit
phone.
different now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. And
like
see,
you
you gotta
can't ride through the
understand.
neighborhood, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they
Ain't no
closed
boy
down the
outside.
neighborhoods. This is the reason why they closed down the neighborhoods. These new developments is
Let
not
me
giving these kids a place to
Nothing.
play.
They don't have nowhere to
They
Nothing.
don't
go.
have green space. They don't have a place to play no
Ain't no
more.
space. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
making
Yeah, so
Cause
that's
especially if
one
you
of the
talk about
reasons.
apartments, you talk about apartments or the projects or whatever. Back in the day, every apartment or project had a big ass area,
Yep.
Yes.
a big
They
ass
had a
field
field.
Green
somewhere,
They
or
field.
you
had a
had the
field.
playground.
Your old
You had
building.
space
They
where
had a
Yes.
kids could go
field.
I'm
play.
just really
Even
talking
if it
about
wasn't
just
a real
apartments,
field, we called it a
neighborhood,
field.
apartments, neighborhoods. You can't ride through a neighborhood and see one kid. You can ride through the neighborhood and see the whole street block. They had to move out the way for the car to
Yeah,
come by.
Yes.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
yeah,
We playing bunny hop,
yeah. I
or
was
any
just talking
hop.
about that.
Sideline
I was
boy.
just
Children
talking
be
about
done
that.
cut the damn fire hydrant on.
Yeah, they don't
Atlanta.
even do the fire hydrant no more, man.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
If
Shit, it
you
wasn't
think
no
about
swimming
it,
pool. You
Man, I had it
Crate
was a
basketball on the goddamn
yeah.
telegram pole.
Man,
yeah,
everything
yeah,
we
yeah,
doing, hey
yeah,
look,
yeah.
Look
everything
crap.
we doing in the project, bro, they put in Walmart, bro. We put the crates on the basketball goal. They passed the law say don't put the crates up though. We couldn't do that. We were grilling.
Yeah,
You can't grill no more. You got to buy a grill at Walmart. They had the monkey ball. We doing
yeah.
pull up. We couldn't. They
Yeah.
told them down. You got to go to Walmart buy It's just a
Yeah,
project. They
that
just
shit
really
just
watching
changed.
us.
That shit
They
just
watching
changed
everything we
over
doing,
time.
bro. They
Right.
watching
I
They don't
got
put
my
everything
no
we doing.
dodgeball
kids.
It's just the
or nothing no
culture.
more.
Yeah,
That-
just
My
the
thing
culture.
is this.
Period. Like back then, you gotta think our parents come from the old days, a real deal community. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know everybody in the
Another
neighborhood. You
thing
know
too.
cross the street, next door here, next door. Bro, I knew my whole neighborhood, the whole circle. Like
Yes.
Yes.
Nah, for
Yeah.
real.
We don't have no
everybody, I know
grandmamas
Miss
no
Johnson
more.
stay
The
over there.
granddad.
I know
Yes.
Miss Alice stay right there. I know Miss Jackson, the candy lady. I know Mr. Tom. He don't like nobody in his yard.
Nah, for
I know,
real.
bro. You
Right.
know everybody, bro.
And the whole hood will whoop your ass.
You
Yes.
knew
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey,
everybody,
get
and
what the
I
then
dude
I
said
don't
that
know.
said.
That
last
shit
week
just
on one of
changed.
Peach's
Get what the
posts.
dude said back
I
in the
said
day
that I
though.
was
Oh,
like,
my bad.
that's one of the biggest problems. Kids are not scared of adults.
That
Back
too.
then,
Yes.
we were scared of
Because they,
all the
yeah,
adults.
Boy,
yeah,
one look
I'm
at
talking
you,
about
yeah,
we
yeah,
scared.
were scared of our neighbors, we were
Crazy.
scared of the teachers, the
Yes.
principals, we were
Yes.
I'm
scared
gonna
of
tell your
our
mama.
friends'
We
mamas.
was
Yes.
that's come
We
that's
had
cause
fear.
yes, cause somebody back then would get in touch with your parents
Exactly.
back then.
Exactly.
Right, right, right,
mm-hmm.
right,
Yes.
right, right.
They had
But that was one
relationship.
of the
You know
worst
what it
things
is,
you could
B?
ever do back then as a child growing up in our era is get somebody to call your mama and tell them you
But
over
it
there
ain't
Yeah,
even to call your mama, cause they had if that was your mama
Future
friend
goddamn.
and you call her auntie
She
or
can beat your
uncle,
ass.
they got the
you gonna get
permission to whoop your
They
ass.
can
If
whoop
they
mm-hmm.
your
coming
damn
to
Right.
that
ass.
Right.
school
Right. Right.
for
but
their
I'm saying
child and you
she
showing out, they finna
yeah.
jack your
She
ass
gonna
up.
whoop
You
but you
gonna get a
still getting
whipping
whooped
by
when you
them,
get
Exactly.
home.
and then
And whoop your ass
when you
again,
get
maybe.
home, just cause
Part
your
two.
exactly, there
You
go the other
whooping,
one. You get
you
another one.
whooping nowadays, boy. Defense, the
All
police,
that.
Yeah.
Call
everybody
the
Yeah,
police.
coming.
all that,
Wish you
all that,
would call the police.
and
Yeah, I'm
they
telling you what back
What they
then,
gonna
bro.
do?
Back then,
What
get
you
what though,
say,
B?
Cash? You wish they
nah, that
would
wasn't
call the
me.
police.
Yeah, what
Who
they
said
will
that?
call the
Hey, get what
police.
back
I
then though,
told my
bro.
daughter one time she gonna call the police. I said, when they got there, I said, see, I told you they weren't gonna do shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah. So you call the police if you want to. You better ride with them when they come.
They was
Now
talking
You
go
better
about
might
hop in.
well take them
You better
on
go and
with
pack your little bag up. Then go and get in the car with them.
Okay.
Your
They
ass
ain't
hey,
will
gonna
we
be
do
were hey,
first
we
crying,
fix.
back
calling.
in the
You'll be
day, get
crying,
what
They got a
calling me
bigger
back
fish to
before the
fry.
night over with.
hey, we were ain't get what back in the day was. We were broke, but we weren't broken.
Oh nah, we
Remember
weren't
that?
broke.
Right.
yeah.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
but
That's
now
it.
everybody got there getting money. The more money we getting, the more we divine, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't
That
Yes.
had that
what it.
much
And
money
yeah,
back then,
look,
but get
that's
what
Real
though, bro?
shit.
Right, we'll take
yeah.
people
Creative,
That's
trash
bro.
out,
We
cut
were
America,
creative
bro.
grass.
back then, bro.
That what
We creative
America
as a
teach though.
motherfucker, bro. I'm talking
Hey,
Yes.
That
about,
what
B.
bro.
America teach.
Hey, B. Let me ask
Individualism.
you a question, right,
Take
B?
trash out,
Yeah.
cut grass, wash car.
Let me ask you a question, B.
What's up, bro?
You know, how do it feel now to, you know, like, we still out there. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you know what I'm trying to say. How do it feel to just, well, you ain't got to worry about the
Animal
other
moles
shit.
apart. Hey.
You
Man,
get what I'm
listen.
saying? No, I'm just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, right? You didn't let us have it
Right.
now. So
I, I,
how do
I
it feel now to just, you know what I'm saying, right? Just,
man,
Be
you
on
ain't
the other
worried about it
side.
no more.
listen. I tell people all the time, bro. A part like a rock star changed my life because I was
Right,
committed. I'm one of
right,
those niggas that got in the game under the contract. You hear what I'm saying? The dead are in jail, motherfucker. You hear what I'm telling you? A lot of niggas
right,
like me are still out here.
right,
They ain't gonna stop until they go to
right.
jail or they die. Some niggas got in on the contract. I was one of them. Luckily, God sent me an exit, bro. I took that exit. Now I don't do
Mm-hmm.
this. Now I just want to talk about my game because I got people that done took losses for me to tell some stories, and I got to tell them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
My niggas
facts.
done
Look,
paid the
Yeah.
ultimate price for me to get on here and tell y'all some shit when it's time. But I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody
Yes.
done walk that walk like I done walked it. But getting out that way, it brings a whole sense of just goddamn relief to me. But and I wish this on
Peace of
every black man.
mind.
I wish
Mm-hmm.
my, man, just the ability not to be worried about shit. Them, you know what I mean?
That
Cause
motherfucker loaded down, boy.
listen, Georgia
Yeah, that
Power was
motherfucker so loaded down, man. It's just what
yes,
they putting on that motherfucker.
yes.
mm,
Georgia Power will make a nigga ass go.
Oh, your bill just went down. Oh, yeah, yeah.
hey,
You gotta turn that mic off.
Hold on. Who that was, Jewel?
Yeah, tell him turn the mic off.
Okay, I'll mute it and he can unmute when he come back. All right, go ahead. Repeat that.
so look, I went and did the 16 year, right? Okay,
Yeah,
and I was thinking, you know, hey man, people do time, they get out, they do the right thing, right? You know, it's sad to say the time make you worse, man. You get what I'm coming from? Cause it
Yeah.
make you feel like, especially when you in there, the folks you thought love you don't. You get what I'm saying? And then when you
Yes.
get out, you feel like you by yourself. You get what I'm
Yes.
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So when you get out, it's just like, you know, I ain't had nobody but you when I came home, B. I didn't
I
have
already
nobody.
know.
You
I
get what
already
I'm
know.
saying? I
I
had
already
you,
know.
Wayne. I had a few people that, you know, that love me. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it was different type of love, though. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
So
See,
I sit there and watch you. I'm like, damn, look at my nigga on TV. I'm
yeah.
sitting in the cell looking stupid as hell, right? Cause get what? If I would have listened to you, I wouldn't been there. You get what I'm saying? I was trying to keep up with y'all. How the hell I'm trying to keep up with you and I'm there? That's insane, man. You
Bro,
get what I'm
it's
saying?
so much was going on back in that time right there, man. And then let me tell you something about going to jail for that long, the length of time that you went. Once you
Yeah.
go to jail for a length of time, your mind will readjust, and then your mind we want some collection for that time. So in your mind, you still want some collection for them 16 years you lost. I have
Right.
to tell my partner that all the time, bro. You did that time, call it even, bro. The
Gotta let
game
it
don't
go.
kind of owe you now. Once you could get down, charge them that time, man, life gonna be a whole lot better, bro. Because you doing good, you still out here, you floating around, man.
Yes.
But man, don't get goddamn trapped up in what that war, man.
Mm-hmm.
Charge that shit and move on, man. Listen, man, I'm a professional charger. Man, that's something happened to me. Charge that shit. Like I'm alive and free.
Charge to the
Man, I'll
game.
be back. If you leave, let me
Charge
leave
to the
alive
game.
and free. I'll be back. I can recover all the rest of that shit, bro. So once you goddamn grasp onto that alive and free shit, man, everything else extra, bro. You did?
Yeah.
You're right,
That's what
man.
going, nigga. But
I ain't gonna
nigga,
lie,
keep
my time helped me, bro.
that. Hey, mine
My
did too.
time helped me. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna even
Mine
lie,
did
bro.
too.
Mine helped me,
Mine
bro.
did
Save a
too.
nigga sometime.
Man,
Yeah.
it saved me
Yeah, it
a
definitely
lot,
Save a
do.
bro.
nigga sometime, call you when you really look back. When you really look back and think on how, cause when you come from where we come from, keep it real, nigga was a grown man at 14.
Yes.
Like how you felt in your heart at 14, 15 years old, nigga was grown in here, so we was out here doing whatever we had to do. But in reality, nigga was a child, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nigga was really a child, bro.
Yeah. A
So
lot
we
of
had child thoughts and we had child mindset, but we
Yeah.
doing grown ass shit
Yes.
Yep.
that can cost you 16 years, 20 years,
Yes.
10
Yes.
years.
Yes.
do
So
y'all
then
remember
after you go do the shit and you look back, now you a real live grown man now. You be
Yes.
like, damn, a
Yes.
nigga mindset was
Yeah. And we have
that
some
wasn't
people that
it.
tap
You know
in.
what I'm saying?
So that's why really, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but my Instagram is for the people that's down that road because they tune into my page to keep up with what's going on. And I do that
Yeah.
because my cousin did 26. And he was on a life sentence, and thank God he came back home with his free clear mind.
Hell yeah, bro. That
On the
shit
right
heavy, bro.
path. You see what I'm saying? And so they take all of this shit, and I love the fact that
Yeah.
they got what they got down there, so they can keep up, so they can
Yeah.
see. You see what I'm saying, and not be so
Yeah.
Stay
closed
in tune
in
a
for
little bit.
sure.
Yeah. Listen,
Yep.
man. Listen. Ain't nothing like having somebody down the road, bro, to talk to sometimes, cause that shit keep you real focused, bro.
Yes.
Niggas calling your phone, sending niggas money, bro. That shit is the most.
Yeah.
That shit there, bro. Man, listen here, bro. Y'all
That
don't
shit let
understand
you
what I
know.
be doing
Yeah.
behind the scene, man. I be on some real
Yeah.
behind the wall shit, cause most, you know, a lot of
B,
niggas
I
done
know for a
step.
fact. I know for a fact I worried you to death, my nigga. You know
But
what I'm
you see
saying?
what happened when you call me, man. So many
Yeah.
niggas call me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
up 1 minute, my boy. I got you.
Yeah. I just got through sending
Yeah.
packages. They just got their summer package yesterday. I mean, you had to
Hard.
send it by Friday.
It's hard. It's
You know what I'm
hard, bro.
saying?
Yeah.
But hey,
For
listen.
sure.
$25 every week.
Yeah.
But I was
Hey,
down that
man.
motherfucker hustling. I ain't lying.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Listen. Shout out to
But
everybody
keep it
that really
real,
had to get.
sometimes that shit snap you back to reality though, cause I ain't gonna lie. Boy, this shit don't never get easy to walk the straight line.
Yeah.
Never, never
Especially when a nigga know a nigga got some tools and skills that goddamn
to make it happen.
make some shape.
I ain't gonna lie,
But
bro.
you gotta make
I
a
got
decision. You gotta make a decision, a choice.
a
Yes.
It's a
partner,
choice.
man.
And you
Yes.
gotta stand with your choice.
Yes.
That
I just know
and like you say, staying tapped in with the bro, that should have bring a nigga back. I be goddamn
Don't.
like, damn, boy, this shit goddamn get. And then my brother called, chop it up with bro for a minute.
Well,
Don't do
some
it.
just
and be
don't
like,
listen.
okay.
Cause my
Nah,
brother
don't
just
do it.
don't listen. My brother been
Don't
bad since
do
he
it.
been born. My sister
Oh yeah.
said. So I've been him to juvenile all the way to chain gang. So from every chain gang, like I'm talking about, my name is so
Yeah.
heavy in the chain gang. I ain't never stepped a day in prison because of him. You see what I'm saying? I was with him back in the day when juvenile, they used to have your family can bring Sunday dinners
Yeah, Capital
to,
on Capital
to
Avenue.
Oh yeah.
juvenile
Yeah, I
on
remember
Yeah.
that.
Sundays. You see what I'm
Vitamin C.
saying? And it's
I
just,
remember that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
some people
I was in that
just,
motherfucker.
some people just, and that's why they call it a
Training
trap.
school.
Some people be trapped and they can't not shake that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
First
you
of all,
know,
you
it's
when I
a
went down that
difference.
road, bro.
You
When I
know,
went
it's
down
a
that road,
difference
first thing I
between
did,
being a
bro.
street nigga and the gopher, right? You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you, when I first went down that road, bro, all that street, all that go get what
Go
you
talk
got.
about the go.
Hold yourself accountable, bro. You gotta accept that you made that mistake. Don't be trying to point, oh man, I would
Mm-hmm.
never. Nah, bro, you know who you hanging around. Niggas be
Yeah.
know who they hang around.
Yes.
Niggas know who they
Yeah.
friends is. So
That's the
when
only
I
way to
went down
make
that
it out the
motherfucker,
trap.
what I did, I hold myself accountable, bro. And I started looking around a bit. And get what came to my mind, bro? I was on that wreck yard. That's where they get this shit from. Say this shit for the bird. I'm looking at the bird flying the wreck yard fly. I'm like, God
Mm-hmm.
damn, this shit is for the bird. Like for
Real
real,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
We weren't never
Oh no, that
live.
real nigga
Get what,
shit.
bro? And when you go down that road down south, like looking at them cows and them gates and shit, I looked at that prison. I said, but we ain't never livestock, bro. That's all we is, bro.
That
Yeah.
way.
Everybody got the
That
same
bitch
story
smell.
down
That
trying
bitch
to get
smell
some
like a
material
farm.
shit. Nigga trying to get some material shit. Everybody.
Yeah,
He
so
probably did scam. He got caught with the work. He probably, man, we all trying to do it for some material shit and got some time. I
Yes.
said, when I got out, man, I
Mm-hmm.
said, man, fuck all this shit, bro.
Yes.
I
yeah,
don't care. Man, listen, I'm free.
yeah.
Yeah, you talking
So
about nigga
shout
can't
out to
trick me to
everybody.
nothing,
Shout out
bro.
to everybody that's behind the wall and in a shape,
For
form, or
real.
fashion.
For
For
So
real.
real.
so listen, I want to goddamn get on one more thing. Let me see something. I want to get on one more thing, man.
Man, I don't even want to talk to a nigga in chain gang.
You hear me? Hey, I wish all them niggas were free, man. Cause you know what I'm saying?
For real,
It
boy.
just
For
Greenbelt was the
real.
only mall with a
Cause
liquor
nigga,
store. Happy
That
Herman.
shit is a drag session for your
yeah.
family, for
Cause
real,
look.
man.
Yes, it
It
is.
is.
That
Cause
shit
look, I
got me
just
fucked
told.
up. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that
Boy, I
shit,
told my
man,
children,
Yeah.
I
please,
said,
when I tell you that shit is heavy.
man,
That
listen,
Yeah.
shit
I told
heavy.
my
Listen, man.
boys.
Look, I
Man,
I
just
told
told my
my
little
boys,
cousin,
boy,
right?
y'all ain't the only one doing that time. Your family doing it. Your
for
mama,
real.
your brother, your
Man, come
sister,
on,
all
man.
of them doing that
I
time.
Bruh.
feel
Get your
like I got a GDC number. I ain't gonna hold you, for real.
Nah,
Bruh, it
child.
be
Straight.
You
like
in
that.
April?
Tell me, at
It
least
be
y'all
like
was in
that.
You
Georgia,
already
though,
know
April.
April.
What about niggas in the
It be
Fed?
like
We
that.
got to catch. What about niggas in
Oh,
the Fed? Got to
the
get on the
Fed,
airplane, go see
man.
their
I
people.
Same
swear
for
I
a
ain't go
week.
see
Then
my
they get
brother there
down there,
but
the whole
one time
compound
when he
shut
was
down.
gone.
What the
that
hell? You be
man,
like,
Yeah.
man,
that
y'all
I
don't
done
nigga
been
listen to
on that
said
transparency to
motherfucker.
nobody, bro.
Hey,
that's
that
something.
shit right there. That shit
That's
right
something.
there, motherfucking reality check, boy. When you see
Man, them
that,
folk ride loud in North
I don't
Carolina
been
to
to the
tell you,
Fed,
been
boy. When you
take
see that
clothes.
motherfucking airplane, bro, and them motherfucker put you on an airplane.
Hey, Oklahoma.
I know everybody seen that Oklahoma, bro. That
that,
shit is crazy, bro.
that motherfucker raggedy, bro.
That motherfucker like an assembly line, bro.
And
It's
get what
like an
home tell
assembly
you.
line. You going down the hallway. By the time you make it to the end of the hallway, it's a whole nother line of niggas. By the
Yeah,
time they
yeah.
make it to the end of the hallway, it's a whole nother line of niggas.
Another line
Like
of
that
nigga.
shit
Never
be like,
nigga.
Sergeants and
And they
man,
shit
that
got
shit
call
duct
is
that
tape on the
shit.
airplane. They got
that
duct tape
shit's
on that bitch.
crazy, bro. That shit
And
is crazy.
get what they gonna tell you, April. Oh, you ain't got to
So,
worry about the crash. You going to prison.
so that
Shit.
bitch ain't never crashed.
Yeah, ain't gonna
That
get you. I don't
motherfucker
give a
ain't
fuck. I
never
wasn't
crashed
finna take
in
my.
history.
Yeah, going to jail. Yeah, ain't gonna get. Nah, hey,
Listen,
don't give a fuck. I
In
That
wasn't
shit
finna
history,
take
ain't
that
my.
gonna
motherfucker ain't
crash.
never went down.
Hey,
remember
motherfucker, that
this.
bitch got duct tape. That bitch ain't never crashed. Oh, you gotta worry about the duct tape.
Listen,
You gonna
We
make
gonna
it. Don't
get
worry
that's
about
what they tell you. They say, oh, we gonna get you there.
it.
sometimes then get what though too.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you
you only
talking
go
about?
to jail cause God was saving you from something else.
Yes.
Hey,
That
Hey, you know
real
what?
though.
Hey,
that's
That
bro.
how I
real.
look at it about my
Hey,
You
boys.
P,
hear
That's
me?
how I
That
look
I'm
at
real.
it.
Imagine
saying,
what
right?
you dodged. Imagine
Let
what
me
you
tell you
didn't
what my
get.
grandma
Yeah,
said.
I
You tell you
feel
what my
Mm-hmm.
like
grandma said before
I
she
feel like that
died.
with
Let me
my
tell you.
brother, cause everybody he would hang around when he went, all on gone. They dead.
Trouble. You hear me? And
The
that's
whole
real. You
little
My,
gotta
circle,
understand.
all on
but get
For
what
gone.
real
Hey,
though,
though.
P?
they got my boys in there.
My
Yeah,
my
they were.
grandma told me that. Grandma told me that. B. She said, you know what? When I left y'all that day, I said, Grandmama, them folk looking for me. What I need to do? She said, you know. I said, I ain't do it, yo. She said, baby, you ain't in there for what you did. You in there for what you got away with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said that
So
shit.
God will
That
pull you
fact.
off the
Definitely
street.
free Big Al in the comments.
I'm
Straight
telling
up.
you. Free to
That
God.
I
Oh
free
see
big
man,
it in
yeah.
the comments. Straight
Big
up.
Big Al,
Got a
yeah,
free,
yeah.
got a free big boy, man. But yeah, man, You know, God remove you out the street, man, for a reason, man. You get what I'm saying? You could be about to crash, man. You get what I'm saying?
I know my
You know,
reason was though. I know why he removed me though. I already know it.
everybody had a reason. You get what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
but
Everybody had a reason.
I ain't gonna lie. The more money I was doing, the more money I was getting, the more drugs I was taking, the more liquor. Man, I had no game about 300 some pounds, bro.
Baby, we had a good ass
You know?
goddamn time, Rick. Hey, man.
Shout out
Yeah,
that boy
yeah,
Rick, man.
Hey, B,
Hey, get what though, April?
CB,
My
I
home, I
seen
said,
it.
get my home, I said,
Okay.
but y'all need to do a documentary on that shit. I like, you know what?
Man,
Bro?
for real,
I said, but I
man.
ain't even think about that shit,
Man,
bro.
listen, but I
But we
seen
move
that
like Bill
shit.
Bell for real, bro.
Listen, I promise you, I seen that shit. I'm gonna tell you when I seen this shit. It was 2 times. I promise to God, I never said nothing. I just kept it cool. But damn, I forgot his name. He peeped the shit too. When we had the suite at the Falcons game.
Bad guy, yeah.
And listen, you know how it was a whole nother person on a different section.
Yeah.
You know how, man. It was
Yeah.
a Saints game too, so I had fucked the Saints. So this man said, hey, I like your shirt. Let me take a picture. So you know me, I'm all geeked up about the Falcons and shit. Yeah, come on. So I took the picture with the man, and then I forgot who was it that told me. He was like, April, you know if I said, no, shit, they wanted to see my shirt. That one time.
Yeah.
Shit. And then the second time, I ducked clear out of the picture when we went to Mississippi.
Yeah, they jumped on that
And
book.
that big group
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
I said something about this shit is not right to me, and these people looking at us like that. I got them
Yeah.
completely ducked off. Straight up.
I seen me the dwarf house, right? We was up there, the dwarf house at the dwarf house on Riverdale. It was about 15 state patrol in that motherfucker. I like, man, I believe them for watching this show. You know what I'm saying? And then came and I said, you remember for the Waffle House? We seen y'all up there about all that chocolate down ring. I said, shit, it's over with. They got us, y'all. Hey, the fed got us over with. You ain't laid on down, tweet. Oh,
Shout out to Adamsville checking in. Shout out to Adamsville checking in.
Shout out to Adamville. Shout out to all the zones
I got
checking
it.
in. Adamville.
That right,
all the
that
zone
right.
1 through 6. Shout out to all the people that's following us. Shout out to everybody that's sending gifts and likes. Shout out to everybody that got conversations. Let's just keep that shit going.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question. We got to sit in here. And you brought up the Falcons. Y'all think they gonna do the city right at that Super Bowl next year?
Look at April.
What they gonna do with the halftime performance, bro? With the halftime performance in the city.
April, he talking to you, April.
Listen, so basically, you know, they definitely
How
have
Jay,
to.
I think Jay-Z might hate on the city, bro.
You think so?
Man,
I think Jay-Z might hate on the city, bro. That New York, Atlanta shit, man. I think that nigga might hate, bro.
He gonna have all them New York niggas up in there.
That shit going on.
Man, that nigga better not have no sucker shit in the
It's
city.
2028. He definitely gotta have. Listen, 2028 definitely. They gotta do it exactly how they did in LA. How they had all the LA artists in the Super Bowl. Atlanta is definitely gonna be the same way. Definitely gonna be the same way.
Man, Jay-Z hate all the cities that listen to Tupac alike, and all the niggas he gonna have on there hate Tupac.
Yeah,
Dr. Dre, all
man,
the
they got to have.
it was
got to have
different
the
when
city,
it was in
man.
New Orleans. It was different because at the end of the day, you got to think about it. Atlanta music and the culture of Atlanta music expand deeper than Cash Money. No knock at Cash Money or No Limit, but we got different genres of music across the board where we can cover to hold a Super Bowl halftime.
The whole Super
seriously.
Bowl, right?
Yeah.
New Orleans couldn't hold no Super Bowl. They were too far in the past.
They couldn't hold no Super Bowl
They too far in the
halftime.
past with No Limit
Correct.
and Cash Money. They were too long ago.
Correct.
For them to hold a Super Bowl down.
Correct. For
We
sure.
got too many artists.
That's accurate.
No, they got a lot of songs. They got no anthem song though.
Yeah,
They got good songs, but they got no anthem song for New Orleans.
We been surpassed New Orleans.
Them songs just a little bit dated. They was a little bit dated.
They were just dated. Like Master P.
New
can't-
Orleans really
you know what I'm
don't expand across other genres.
Correct.
Like Atlanta, Elton John live in fucking Atlanta. Like
Correct.
if they were to be like, hey, literally get on the mic, you know what I'm saying? Let's
On the
call
piano
all
with the
Atlanta
shit.
artists. Mariah Carey live here. It's
Yeah.
so many folks that actually live here. That's why everybody come to our concerts. Cause they like, ain't no telling who gonna pull up.
Yeah.
Cause they got a house here. They already here. They at home.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
for
Whether they
real.
were born here or they
Right.
live here.
Right.
I know we on.
Yeah.
I know we on TikTok, but that country right nigga gonna hate. That
You gonna hate,
nigga
ain't it?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
going
Yeah,
ahead.
he
he
gonna
ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do
he
that. And
gonna hit.
I'm just gonna hit it in
Come
quick
on,
because
we got
people,
to see it, bro.
So
I can
April.
They
talk about
got
the
to.
Falcons a lot, but let me just give some Atlanta stuff, right? I know a lot of y'all don't openly support the Falcons because of the history, but y'all gotta understand the Falcons are like Grady babies. The Falcons, they grew here. The Hawks flew here. The Braves flew here.
What a
From
boy.
Don't you
Michigan, I mean
start that
from
shit, April.
Milwaukee to
Milwaukee.
St. Louis, from
April, take your
Boston.
medicine, April.
But
Take your medicine.
listen,
Yeah.
the
Don't start
Falcons
that shit,
grew
April.
here.
Look at her. Look.
They ain't played for damn another city but
It
Atlanta.
ain't been nowhere but it
Hey,
ain't been nowhere but
hold it.
here.
Hold it, April. Take your medicine, baby. Take your medicine. I
We
want to
got
ask you. Hey, I want to ask you one more
Okay,
question
that's
about
it.
the
talking
That's
about
it.
them
Falcons.
birds.
One
That's
more.
it.
Wait,
That's
one more.
it. That's
Wait,
it.
wait. All right, one
One more
more. One more.
question.
That's it.
Who you want to perform at the halftime show in Atlanta? Just say it. Tell it.
Who would
Who?
I want to perform? I would like
Man,
for
look, we got to have everybody.
Everybody, go
yes,
ahead.
I would like for Atlanta to do how Atlanta recognized the 50 years of hip hop.
Let me hear your playlist. Go.
My
Mm-hmm.
playlist.
Go.
Oh shit! I'm going snap. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going trap. I'm
You
going.
want me to give you
I
mine?
wanted to go.
I
Go
already
ahead.
done
Give me
thought
your. I'm
about
talking
this.
about.
I
I
already
want to
done
hear the
thought about
artist.
this, bro.
I want to hear the
I already
artist.
done thought about this.
Let me hear it.
Look,
I'm definitely.
y'all was just talking.
You know.
Y'all was. Oh, go ahead. Go
Listen,
ahead.
and I'm not being biased, but the Party Like the Rock Star song covered so many genres that definitely can. That I don't care.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
definitely can carry across
Somewhere
That's
in
because
there.
real.
It'll be in there, but tell the playlist.
so my
Go.
playlist will be. I definitely gotta have. I definitely gotta have Dro.
Bro.
I'm a
Okay.
big Dro
Started
fanatic.
off
Yeah,
with
I fuck
Dro.
with
I
that
see the
boy
show.
Dro.
Yeah.
Play
I
with
got
him.
it, cause
Yeah.
listen, my dome ain't got no
We
roof. You
love
know what
Dro.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Dro
definitely gotta
is in
have
my
Dro. I
top
definitely
five.
gotta
I
have
don't care.
Ti.
Dewan Hart is in my top
Mm-hmm.
five.
Yeah,
For real,
yeah,
for real.
yeah. No
Definitely
For
cap.
gotta
sure.
have
To the
You
one.
know,
Ti.
Is in my
Dro
top
is
Rock
in
and
my
five.
top
roll.
5 from the city.
Tight the left, tight the
Yeah.
left too.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
But we
Hey,
gotta
pull up.
still have Super Bowl in mind though.
Right, I am.
You
That's
gotta
what I'm
still have
thinking.
Super Bowl in mind.
That's
We
what I'm
want Dro
thinking.
for
That's
sure.
why I'm saying Dro, because my dome ain't got no roof and that'll play into the theme of where we in. And that's why I said Part Like a Rock Star, because it does bring in and it'll tie in the white folks, because they try to make sure it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
even kill.
Everybody,
You
yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta cater to
Usher and Lil
Yeah.
the
Jon.
to the
Right.
masses.
Okay. We'll throw it. We'll put that
Yeah.
in there.
And then
I didn't
I
have that
know
on my list, but
Usher,
yeah.
Have already did a Super Bowl, but definitely somebody said that too in the chat. I was
Usher
saying
and Lil
Usher.
Man, the
Jon.
woman, man, the
Usher.
men want Usher, man. The women want Usher. We don't want Usher.
Yeah.
Well, we don't
Usher
want
Now I'm
no
talking about, I'm
already
talking
did the
singing.
about
Super
the song.
Bowl.
I'm
Listen,
talking
we
He
about
don't want
already
no
did the
singing
Super
at that
Bowl, bro.
motherfucker. That bitch
now I'm
need
talking
to
about
be high energy.
now I'm talking about Usher
That
and Lil
bitch gotta
Jon
be high
song
energy.
that A. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Usher and Lil
Yeah.
Jon. That
Hey, get
motherfucker
what?
right
I
there.
Usher
The
fuck
and
with
Lil
It
Lil
need
A
to be a
Jon,
song
bunch
Jon.
yeah.
of
right there.
features.
Know what I'm
It
saying?
need to be
I
a
fuck
bunch
with
of
Lil
Yeah.
features.
Jon.
It
I fuck with
definitely
Lil
should
Jon,
be a
but I don't
bunch of
want that nigga
features for
Usher on
sure.
there.
Yeah.
I
And the
fuck with Lil
song.
Jon, but that nigga Usher, he need to go on. We don't need him in there, man.
Okay. In my opinion, this how
Yeah.
to start off. I'm gonna bounce off April, right? So it'll come off with Dro and Ti. The ain't I on that
Let them
beat?
do
We're
their
gonna
verse,
start off
right?
with them, right?
Right.
Then that shit gonna move into goddamn that shit'll move into goddamn probably Lucci. One of them
Yeah,
motherfucking
They ain't gonna
yeah,
do
I fuck
Lucci.
with
They
Lil
ain't gonna
They ain't
do
gonna do
Lucci.
It'll
I'm
Lucci.
have
just
to be
saying though.
yeah, they ain't gonna be
They ain't gonna
Lucci.
do
They
I'm
ain't
saying
Lucci.
gonna
though.
do
I feel
Lucci.
for the city.
Hey, man, let B predict that shit,
Cause what
man. Let
song
B
I'm telling
Lucci
you,
predict.
do?
because you gotta say Lucci got a little song with him, but my
Man,
whole
they'll
thing
do
is this
Thug
right
and Rich
here.
Homie, that lifestyle first. Before
Listen,
they do Lucci.
but you gotta say
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
song though. What it is. But anyway, here's his shit, but goddamn, they need to have goddamn Future in that motherfucker, Lil Baby in
Got
that
to.
motherfucker,
He got
Lil
to be.
Jon. They need to get definitely Lil Jon. They
Yeah,
got
Yeah,
to get a
yeah.
JD in that mix. You can
yeah,
forget JD.
Know
yeah.
what I'm
JD gonna
saying?
be in that bitch. Y'all can
He
forget
definitely
Yeah.
that.
gonna be in the
So
mix.
y'all can
See,
erase that
look, check me
JD.
out, check me out. I got a
Check.
playlist. So like you say, we got to show JD the love.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Even though JD always, and I
Man, please.
understood JD was always with
Man,
that
please.
playing the fence shit
Yeah, that
because
New York, they
JD was
say
the
New
first.
York shit.
But look though, JD had to get Atlanta to the world.
Yes.
JD was
Man, I
really
fuck with
on
niggas
it.
with
Like
it.
JD really b-boy motherfucking generation. Like he was really hip hop head. He was trying to figure out how to get Atlanta to New York.
Yes.
So
I
with
want
all
these
that
niggas with these songs to
yo and all
perform.
that shit, that's why he was on there. But okay, you start that bitch out. You gotta start it out. Welcome to Atlanta. Boom. Started
Nope.
out. Welcome to Atlanta.
T.
Then you
Rich
let
ain't with that
Luda.
shit.
Then you let. Yeah, I know, but
But
did
go
the
ahead,
Super Bowl,
Cash.
bro?
Go
Did the
ahead.
Super
Go
Bowl?
ahead. Go
That
ahead.
Did the
ain't
Super
no
Bowl,
other
bro?
loud noise in there.
I
Yeah,
see it, though. I see it, Cash. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Started out, Luda and JD.
Young
Then
blood.
you let Luda, know what I'm saying? Let Luda rock out with the stand up real quick. Drop a verse off of that. Cause you know the white folk love Luda. Everybody
Yeah.
love Luda. Luda
Yeah.
nationwide artist.
That's facts.
So then you bring the motherfucker, bring the band out that bitch. HBCU motherfucker. Bring the
Okay.
band out that motherfucker and they hit them motherfucking horns.
Okay. Okay. I see it. I see it. I
ASAP,
see it. I see
ASAP,
it. I see it.
ASAP,
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Hit
I
them
see it.
motherfucking horns. Let Tip come out that motherfucker. Hit that
hey,
ASAP.
Okay.
Hit that
I see
ASAP,
it.
and then you go in, into the A9. Then you go into the A9.
Bring Dro
Gotta
out
bring
Tip
right
hit
bring
his
now.
Larry
verse,
Ross
bring
out.
Dro out right quick. Dro drop his verse. Then they cut the lights off in that motherfucker. Cut the lights off in that motherfucker. Then you hear that, I put on.
Okay. Okay.
I put
Okay.
on. Yeah.
man, cat,
Like,
man,
Yeah.
cat,
like
Okay.
that
cat got
bring
a
it on
vision.
like
That
that.
bitch cooking,
Damn,
nigga.
boy.
That
Cash got a
motherfucker
vision.
cooking. Yeah. I got the vision of this shit. Call that lame ass nigga Jay-Z, man. I need to call that nigga.
That's what
I
I'm
need to
telling
get
you,
on the
man.
phone
Hey,
with this
hey,
nigga, man.
you gotta slide
You
that
put that
snippet now, though. You gotta slide
look.
that
Keep going, boy.
you gotta slide
That
the
big
snippet
bro.
that what y'all nigga know about the dirties. At least just say that.
See,
You
Okay.
gotta put the
well,
organized
it's
Yeah.
too
noises
much.
out,
We
y'all.
got too much, bro. We got too
He
the
do.
the
You
half
gotta
the
put
Super
you gotta
Bowl
put
ain't but
organized
we
noises
ain't
in that
got
shit.
about 13 minutes, bro.
I'm
We ain't
saying
got
just put
about
that
13
snippet
minutes.
in there on that.
This
What
who
you
I
know about
So
want
stunting
on.
the dog.
look. So then look, hold on. So then Jesus come out, hit that put on motherfucker. Then you got them after he hit the put on. I want to give Jesus some more time, but it's a Super Bowl. We ain't got nothing but a few minutes.
Okay.
Then you see goddamn Zaytoven out there on the piano. Zaytoven out there on the piano. He hit that Gucci shit. That yellow lamb. Hit them keys on it. Hit them keys on that bit. Gucci come
Hey,
out
check
that
this
bit with
out.
the yellow trench on. Fuck what these niggas talking about, nigga. Fuck what these
Yeah,
niggas
you
talking about.
talking
Nigga, we
about.
still rocking with Guwap, nigga.
Yeah.
Guwap come out there with the all yellow on, hit that yellow shit. Then Zayto,
Hey, let
bro,
me
I
ask you
know
something.
y'all
I'm
seen the
glad you
post.
said
I know
that.
y'all seen the post real quick. Hold on, we gonna get there. We'll get there. I know where you going. I know y'all seen that post when Future was performing and he was doing the Savages, but the nigga was just playing the piano with the honest beat in the background. He was basically doing the Savages like acapella.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nigga, Future come out and do that bit, hit
Acapella.
that Savages acapella, and then
Listen,
that bit go straight in. Then that bit go straight into March Madness. That
Okay.
bit go straight into that March Madness.
Hey, see, he
Okay.
Yeah.
got a see,
Ooh,
he
that
got a
bit lit.
vision of the shit, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
he
Hey,
got a
do.
vision of that shit, nigga.
you know what I'm saying?
well, you know what
I
that
got
bitch
a
just
vision of
cost the
that
city?
shit.
You know what that bitch just cost the city? That show you can't
Man.
put together, nigga?
Yeah.
Hold up.
And
Cause
he
then
ain't
the
do it.
band come back out. Get what the band gonna do?
What they
Get what
gonna
the
do?
band gonna do?
The outcast. Here you talking about. Hey, you
Okay.
Get
talking
what the
about. You
band
gotta
gonna
put
do,
the
nigga?
outcast in there, man. Come on,
And
man.
we
Okay,
see
Cash.
Dre
Hey, that bit lit.
and
Yeah,
Big
So
Boy
yeah.
then
reunited. That
Then
would
Big
see
Boy
them
slide out that
reunited on
motherfucker talking
stage
about
right there.
I like the way you
You
move.
boo. That boy got them
Cash.
sleepy.
I
They
like
got
the
sleepy
way
brand.
you...
Okay.
Okay, Cash.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hold on,
facts.
then this the last one, right?
Who the last one?
You gotta go to the
About this motherfucker about 10 years,
nigga, I drive truck, nigga. I don't do nothing but ride and think, nigga.
Hey, you talking about.
So look, I know y'all seen when they be doing the hey y'all, like on them singing shows.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
When
yeah,
they
yeah,
be
yeah.
singing the show and shit, nigga
yeah.
have Monica out that bit. Monica started the hey y'all off. Singing that motherfucker though. She singing that motherfucker though.
Beto took the glasses
She just
off.
singing it.
Yeah,
Monica
hey,
is
that
singing
motherfucker
that
gonna be
motherfucker
hard
though.
right now.
But
God
then that
damn.
motherfucker drop. Then that motherfucker drop and that nigga run out there and say, y'all don't want to hear me, you just want to dance. Then that nigga Andre run out that bitch. That nigga Andre run out that bitch and tear that motherfucker down.
God damn, boy. That's a hell of a show there, boy.
That's
That's
a hell
it
of a
right there,
show.
Cash.
But we might well don't
Hey,
even
I
have
be
the
at
Super
that
Bowl. We
Hey,
have
motherfucker watch
Atlanta
this.
boy,
Super
I be
nigga
Bowl.
at
have
that
tears in it.
motherfucker
Nigga
wide
have
open.
tears in their eyes.
I got
That's
them
a
in
hell of a
mind now,
show.
nigga.
Nigga
I
have
be at that
tears in their
motherfucker
eyes after
wide
that
open.
bitch.
We just gonna have Atlanta
Amen.
show, nigga.
Hey, and then
Fuck Super
listen,
Bowl.
and then listen. Then they'll walk off the stage with Rico Wade on pitch in the background.
Yeah,
Oh
you talking
yeah,
about.
Man, come
yeah,
on,
for
man.
sure,
Nah,
for
for
sure.
real.
They gonna
Yeah, that,
definitely
Talking
throw
about a
in some
show.
Shout It Low. When Beyonce did the Shout It
Man,
Low, they definitely throwing on in that low. So
Oh yeah, that bit was hard. Yeah.
Yeah. But in reality, they gonna pick a bunch of mainstream songs. So
Yeah,
it
I
have
was
to be
gonna say,
mainstream.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
definitely
saying. It
are,
gotta
though.
be some mainstream.
And
They
they,
definitely
Mainstream
are.
shit.
and
Mainstream.
Jay-Z might don't even
They
want
gotta
Future
do the
down
city
anyway.
right
You know,
though.
Jay-Z don't fuck
They gotta
Future
do the
like
city
that.
right.
Yeah, they definitely
Jay-Z probably
do.
don't want Future in that bitch anyway. He ain't there.
You said who? JD?
Jay-Z probably don't want Future now. Jay-Z
Oh
a
hell.
hater, man. Jay-Z hating that nigga. Hating that nigga, man.
Don't
Hey
talk
man, that
about
was
my
a hell
best
of a
They
friend.
better
halftime
they
show.
better do it.
really
They
want
better
to see
do it
it on
right,
me.
man.
Hey Cash, that was a hell of a halftime show, boy.
That was a hell of a. I'm
That's
talking
a
about.
yeah,
Hey,
you
that's
did
for
that,
sure.
Cash. I had to follow you after that
That nigga
one.
wrote
Motherfucker,
that
that
Cash,
nigga
you
got
did
damn
that
blunt.
shit, Cash. For
Boy, that
real,
Yeah,
straight
that
motherfucker
up.
been crunk, boy.
Hey,
Can't beat
Damn.
y'all. Can't beat
Listen,
Sound
we
effects,
look.
nigga.
nigga, I
We
don't
gonna have to
think
put
about
Cash on the talent show.
Hey, he turned the lights off today. Hey, that nigga turned the lights
Creative
off
Yeah.
turn the
there.
lights off in
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
the
bitch.
lights out there. We don't even want to see the rest of the game. Niggas be
Turn the
leaving.
lights out. Put it on. God, I'm busy that shit like,
Nigga talking about
Yes, me
hey,
too.
that nigga don't
Hey,
turn the
hey,
I'm
lights
telling
off,
you,
turn
nigga.
them on.
I was thinking about that bit about 2 weeks ago. I was riding thinking about that shit. I'm like, boy, this shit be so
he
lit, nigga.
said
They do this motherfucker right.
he said he want Lil Jon and Usher. You don't want Usher there, nigga. Do you want Usher there? Do you really want him there? You got your girl, nigga.
Listen,
Yeah.
They'll fuck around and let Usher line bad me in that bitch. He ain't
Yeah.
even from Atlanta, no
They might.
Chattanooga ass nigga.
Hey, that was a
listen, they
faithful
will.
show.
Nah, he
So,
adopted. He adopted.
you know, let's just goddamn hope we can goddamn be somewhere around that motherfucker, in that motherfucker somewhere, you know.
A song.
You
Right.
know,
Hey,
Yeah.
all them folks he named in that
April.
motherfucker. We going that motherfucker, B. You heard me?
Oh, we
Got to be
going
in the building
regardless.
for that,
Yeah,
boy.
we going regardless. We don't care who playing.
I hear your line early that morning with a ticket at, man. You heard?
Yeah.
But
Look,
if them niggas drag 3 stats out, if them niggas can get 3 stats on the stage, man,
Facts.
nigga ain't seen this nigga perform in
Hey,
20 years.
Nigga be
he
saying
gonna
that
have
nigga
to
at
kind
Wendy's and shit. Hey, look,
he
that
gonna have
nigga
to kind of he gonna have to kind of dress the other way though. You know what I'm
Nigga be-
saying? You know,
you got a better
I'm
chance
going
seeing
to
that
the
nigga.
World Cup, so by the grace of God, if I'm still be at my job, I'm gonna be right there in those, right there too.
You got a
Right, the
better
World
chance of seeing.
Cup.
That
You got
World
a better
Cup.
Yeah.
chance of seeing Andre 3000 at Walmart before you see that nigga ass on that
Hey,
motherfucking stage out
I
there.
don't care
On
how
the
he dress.
stage.
I fuck with him.
Hey, you'll see that nigga ass in Walmart
Yeah.
first, but
Nigga work
That
falling
nigga do
some
not
million,
want to do
still
no
walk around
music
like a
no more,
normal
boy.
person.
baby,
walking
I
around
seen
fucking
that. Hey,
Walmart.
I seen about 8 months ago over there. You know, on Chesterfield where I'm at, right? The nigga had a straw hat on. He was going in the store. The nigga had like a straw hat on, some damn
Mm-hmm.
a tank top
With them
on.
overall.
Yeah, some shit like that, bro. They got all that money, bro. The hell is you
But
got?
hey, get what though? Get how many? You'll be surprised how many millionaires want to live like that, like have all the money, just still want to be normal
Yeah.
though.
Peace.
That's still, nigga.
Peace.
That's how you
He
keep
was
your
just, hey,
insanity. I
guess
want to be
what?
around
B?
my
He was
people,
just
bro.
he was in a regular Cherokee, B. You know, when
I'm
them
telling you,
new
bro.
looking regular Cherokees, he was just in a new little Cherokee, man. He went, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the nigga, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
shit, I ain't
You
gotta
still
speak to you,
get to kick around
nigga.
your real people though, bro. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
get to kick around your real people. Don't nobody want that for that. They just want conversation, man. And you
That's
rich, man.
Atlanta.
That life, bro.
That's
Yeah.
Atlanta. Hey, listen, man. So we're gonna spend this last little couple of minutes on the thing. We're gonna give the show to April.
Yes, I'm here.
What you want?
Shouts out to Rocco too, man. We just forgot
Oh
about
Oh
yeah,
Rocco.
nah, I
for
Good
can't
ass
never
real.
nigga,
forget about
man.
Shouts out to
Rocco.
Love
Rocco.
Rocco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hey, listen,
yeah,
man.
can't, you know
Rocco
what I'm saying? Nigga,
started
don't be
me.
getting Rocco that credit either.
Listen,
I
man.
already said that. Y'all late. Y'all must didn't hear me.
Rocco, I did say it,
Nah,
bro.
we ain't hit my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rocco
we definitely
started
fuck
me in
with
this
it now.
whole shit, bro. He
Shout out to
started.
Lil Rodney, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
Lil
Lil
Rodney,
Rodney.
Yeah.
That
man.
nigga,
Be here,
that,
Lil
You
Rodney,
talking about
that
man.
nigga started
big
me in
head,
this
big
whole
tree,
shit,
man.
bro. I
For
ain't know nothing
real.
about none of this shit. Listen, he had Monica and Missy Elliott. He had all these folks around, bro. We was straight. We was some trap niggas, man. He had them
Like,
folks right around us, bro. Some real
For
shit.
sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
He was the
real.
first
Only bank
business
head
nigga
cold and
out my little
everything.
crew. My little crew, we went on being it. Shout was on being it first.
Yup.
like,
Real.
Real business, like, stand up business, man.
that's
And,
why that's what I'm saying. In no way I supposed to win the chain game, B. That's what I'm saying. In no way. You
You
get
out
one
now though, man. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You out now.
Mm-hmm.
You
Hey, listen.
know
So
what I'm saying?
tomorrow we gonna goddamn talk about all the unsung heroes in Atlanta. Since we talking about Rocco, we gonna start it out with Rocco tomorrow, man. And we're gonna just talk about Rocco, Kilo, all the original people,
Sammy
Goody
Fine,
Mob,
Sammy Sam.
Ghetto
Sammy
Mafia,
Fine,
goddamn, Shy
Damn it,
D.
Diab,
Listen,
Damn it,
we need to talk about
Diablo.
MC Shy D. We need to talk about all these old mother that really built that shit. We need to really we're gonna discuss that.
Hard boys.
The
Hard
Sense in the
boys,
Fit,
man.
the Hard Boys, Sense in the Fit, all
That's,
that.
Sense in the
yes.
Fit.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yes.
talk about all those things, man. We need to just goddamn and
Damn it, y'all forgot about Damage.
Damage. Hey, listen, Damage was one of them ones, man.
Can't
Yeah,
get no love.
yeah, for sure.
What
Went
about the
through
whole
Crystal
cross color
parking lot
era?
so I can
What
see
about the
the
cross
Damage.
color era though? What about that?
Yes.
What?
For real.
Arrested, hold on, Arrested Development from Atlanta, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arrested Development,
Yeah,
yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down
And
south.
we
where the hell
definitely gotta
they
talk
from?
about the organization. Cause we gotta
Yeah,
get that bitch
organization.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta get that
Arrested
bitch right.
We
Development.
lost like the
Can't
Yeah, they from
great.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yes.
So y'all get y'all list of artists together for tomorrow's show. I enjoyed this show, but we coming to it in.
Yeah. So we gonna come to an
appreciate
end
it.
cause B got to go at
Yeah,
10
you know I work.
10.
Y'all know
He
I work.
worked. I do too. So listen, you guys, we gotta definitely. We open the show
Great
by
segment.
saluting the great Ted Turner. We gonna
Ted
close
Turner.
the show. Ted Turner. Rest in peace to Ted Turner. Y'all know he was an ATL legend. Channel 17. That's one of the channels that we always had. You know,
Superstation, man.
right. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna close tonight with.
Ted put a lot of money in the
He
city.
definitely
Hey
put a lot of
man,
money
all
in
y'all
the
be
city.
good, man. I'm finna get
We
in
gonna
traffic,
close it with
man.
Cap or Fat right
All right.
quick. Free band. We
Okay.
gonna
Hey,
wait till you
everybody, she
leave.
did, April. Hey,
Huh?
what's the name from Atlanta with Destiny Child? They keep saying she from Atlanta.
Who? Kelly Rowland, she is.
Kelly Rowland was
Oh,
born
she
in
is? I didn't know
Atlanta.
that.
She is. That
I
just
didn't
like
know that.
Kanye was born at Crawford Loan. But
Yeah, I know he
anyway,
produced. Yeah.
yeah. So we gonna close tonight's show with a Cap or Fat, right? So you gonna either say Cap or is this Fat? Let's see which one I'm gonna pull. Let me do a thing. Atlanta changed for the worse. Cap or Fat? B, let's go.
You want me? No. Cap.
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 Let's go, T Rich.
Cap.
2 caps. Let's go, 7.
Cap.
Cap. Let's go, 73.
Tap.
Cap. Let's go, Cash.
It count, baby. I still love my city. It's count.
Who you
Cap.
talking about?
Let's go, Cute.
I still love it.
Cap took it. That's Cap took it. So listen, we gonna throw in.
We still love the city. We ain't never giving up on this
like
motherfucker.
B said earlier.
Right.
Hell
We
no.
evolve. We growing. Can't that stay the same forever? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Rocking
exactly.
We just gonna
So-
let it get fucked up. But we gonna let it change. We gonna let it get fucked up. We still here.
Right,
Cap.
right.
Remember this. Listen, from my experiences, fucking with Atlanta, our worst only lasts a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
For real.
Good.
Hey,
For
for
real.
real.
Our worst time lasts about a
I
week.
like
and we'll be
that.
back
I
up.
like that.
Nah, hey, that nigga DJ Academic, I want to slap that bitch so bad.
Hey,
Man.
I hate that nigga.
He
shot.
hamburger ass.
I hate that fuck nigga.
So tomorrow, y'all write down who the artists y'all want to talk about tomorrow, so y'all can come to the show. We'll have them on point. Write yourself some little skills down. So you know what I mean. I really appreciate y'all coming tonight, and it was a wonderful show. Episode.
Listen,
Hey, man, I
we
love
can do
this
a
shit.
verse. We can do a verses tomorrow. Write down your lyrics from whatever song that you gonna choose from these artists that be named. Your 5 lyrics from whatever verse that you want to say from these particular artists.
Okay.
Y'all need to go talk to the fair for my
Got me
partner, man.
eating
Let me do
what?
that halftime
She got
show,
me
man.
eat. I'm coming with the kilo. She got
They
me
should
eating
put a
what?
halftime show together too, man.
Yeah, you know, cash.
Shout out to Cash for the
Yeah, put a halftime show
Yeah, for
together.
the big
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie,
I had to
picture
give
that
y'all a
shit, man.
vision, but hey, look,
That was a
nigga
that
finna
was-
lay down,
Yeah.
nigga finna lay down and think and visualize that motherfucker tonight.
You turn
Nigga
the
finna
light
blow.
out. I turned my light off for real.
Hey, boy,
That was a fool right there.
Hey, boy,
That was a
that was a
fool.
fool, boy. For
I'm
next
talking
year.
about that was a fool one. We closed our
That city,
eyes.
man, they
I'm talking
got
about
to
I
do
seen
that
the
shit
fireworks
right,
and
boy.
The
everything.
sound
Go for
effects.
that. You the goat for that.
So listen, we're gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. 8 o'clock tomorrow,
Hey, man, y'all stay safe, man. I love this
I
shit,
bet.
man.
I love Atlanta, man. Y'all
Hey,
be cool.
man, it's not
East
Atlanta
up,
versus
nigga,
Atlanta.
A-Town
It's just
down.
the differences. And what's the
You
Yeah,
same?
already know.
basically, man.
You already know it,
Basically, man. Yes, that is.
Basically,
Hey,
rep
no,
your
rep
I
your
city.
appreciate
city.
y'all.
Basically,
roll,
ready
sucker.
ripping your city.
Basically,
I love y'all.
Hey, my
right.
children, don't fuck at 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, no more. All right. All right, y'all. All right.
Bye.
Y'all. See
Y'all have a good
tomorrow.
one.
Yep.
Hey, look, this was a great show, B. I'ma send you some of the footage, the highlights.
All right, that what
Um,
all right, send that shit to me. How
I'ma
you
send it.
gonna is it what? How you do that shit?
It's
It'll
gonna be
still
in
mine
your
record.
inbox, and you can download it, and or I can text it to you
So
too.
look, is my page recorded too?
Yeah, so your page, so basically we gotta get your followers up because it gave me a flag. So TikTok only give you a certain amount. So what we're gonna do is we gonna just bounce. Tomorrow we're gonna go live from your page.
Okay.
You got to get everybody because TikTok like for you to have like a certain amount of followers where they give you more privileges.
Okay. We'll put it together, baby. It's all good.
Okay. I